Hello and welcome for joining into Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. What's poppin'? We are so back. I don't have to play Jump Force anymore. So I bought the Steam version of this game because it is an FPS game, and I want to play an FPS with my mouse and keyboard. But also this means that I have not tested it because I am a fool who buys games and then doesn't test them until the day it's time to go live. So I really hope this game plays well with my system and doesn't try and fight me on launching it. I know Borderlands 4 has a lot of issues. Yeah, we're out of Jump Force, but also now we're in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. But on the bright side, I'll be playing it alone. I can suffer through this at my own pace. So far, so good. The fact that Jump Force left me so deflated. Here, I have a fucked up evil horror game idea. What if Randy Pitchford was in the room? And that's it. Wouldn't it be fucked up if Randy Pitchford was running? Oh god, this game has shader optimization. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh man, I had to render my fucking shaders. Hold. I'm just gonna hide the model for a second. Maybe this will help. Okay, this is a game released post-2020. Understood then. Awesome. Instantly regretting not buying the PlayStation version. Instantly regretting not buying this on console. Even though I am well aware, yeah, it's probably for the best that I get this on PC because I'll have a better time playing it on PC than I would mouse and keyboard. Or on a controller. Is probably for the best that I get this on PC instead of trying to play this with the controller. Oh my god, the sale for this ended. I literally picked it up at the perfect time. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Randy, do you want to let me play? Uh-huh. Accept. Can I just get to the settings? Can I just turn on VSync? That's it. Okay, that's enough slices. That's enough legal. That's enough EULAs. I've signed enough EULAs. Can I get to the settings? I don't. You know what? No, I don't think I will. I said I didn't. Here, you know what? I cannot. Okay. Aw, man, I can't be dumb slut. Fine. Ugh. Who the fuck is going out there playing a Snek? Who the fuck took my name? Excuse me? What do you mean I can't be GoodnightSnek? Which one of you assholes is running around as me? Unless it's me. Then why am I not allowed to just use my PlayStation? Whatever. Subtitles on, closed captioning on, confirm. Options, thank you. Vertical sync, on. VSync on, frame rate. Cap at 60 FPS, cool. Field of view, set that to 105. Okay. Is this gonna be applied now? No, okay, it's still messing with my bounce. A restart requires some settings, okay. What if I just played this in full screen mode? Will that fix it? Not quite. Okay, full screen does not fix it. I really should have ran some tests beforehand. Wait, if I do custom and I just lower this to 60. Okay, not quite. It's still fighting my fucking... It's still fighting my model. Why are you fighting my model? Okay, there we go. I just had to set to medium. No. No, because now that's on high, it's working again. Man, I never understand anti-aliasing. Motion blur off. Fidelity sharpening. Camera motion blur off, off. Thank you. Character details high. Also, hi Nakamimi kickflip. Hi Not a Circle was poppin'. Okay, cool. We got the bounce back. We got the bounce back. I have no idea. Save report type. Benchmark. You know what? I think I'm good on the benchmark. Sounds. Sound mode. Headphones. Player callouts. Play in background. Toggle whether audio will continue to be heard. Actually, you know what? Yeah, leave that off. Microphone. Hold to talk. And then just turn that off. Gameplay. Difficulty balanced. Yeah, sure. Leave it on. Reticle position. Lower. Oh, okay. I still can't believe this whole time I thought Tiny Tina's Wonderlands came out between Borderlands 2 and 3. Not that it came out between Borderlands 3 and 4. The fact that this came out and then everyone went back to talking about Borderlands 3 is really, really, really interesting. And has me worried, but whatever. Hold on, give me a second. Ugh, had to get dog. Okay, we're back. Cool, I guess we're ready to game. New game. We'll do balanced. What is the difference? Cooperation versus co-opetition. Everyone in the game finds their own loot, guaranteeing a reward for every encounter. Everyone in the game splits the earned loot and must either learn to share or be quicker than their fellow players. Huh, that's neat, that's a setting. I mean, I'm going to be playing the single player, so nobody even think about asking to join me. I've learned my lesson last time letting you bitches join me. We ain't doing that again. Oh god. Oh god, the cutscene does not follow the same settings as the actual game. Don't you just love when video games do that? Our pre-rendered cutscenes aren't actually pre-rendered, and we're rendering them in-game. But we don't use it because we want the high visual fidelity. We're rendering this at high quality, so it's gonna be really choppy. Hi Mavis, what's poppin'? Yeah, we're just starting.
That's you. Heavy, right? Fate maker. Big responsibility.
I understand we've been live for 2 hours now, so it's like, why are we just now starting the game? Because we're watching really cool Mario horror fan projects.
If you try and prove yourself as fate.
No, we yapped for half an hour and then watched a Mario fan horror game direct.
Together,
it was real cool. We got to watch a lot of creativity on display. Who is that VA? I recognize them.
It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Fools. Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already
Wanda Skies. What has she been in?
You guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Oh, hi, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Hi, Remnant. Yep. With Jump Force finally out the way, it's time to move on to our next problem. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
But like I said, holy shit. Holy shit. I'm actually looking forward to this. Because even though I don't like Borderlands, I like shooters. And I definitely like not playing Jump Force anymore.
We attack together.
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to. Time to die!
Sorry, if you blink, can I stream Jump Force? No! We have the Vods channel for a reason. Go watch that. You ain't getting me to replay Jump Force.
Rainbow, which goes like quickle, It is Queen Buttstab, the most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
It's at least more enjoyable than Borderlands 3. You are the first person to say that.
Bunkers and badasses, baby! And I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond vinicorn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Oh. I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now.
To what if you said pretty please?
Dragon Lord.
Then I would say, okay. Did you miss it? We streamed it. We just streamed the entirety of Jump Force again. Did you miss it? Shame.
This time, I won.
That's on you at this point.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The Sword of Swords.
But yeah, going back to it, isn't it so fucking fascinating? At least from an outsider perspective. To me, for the longest time, I thought it was Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, then Borderlands 3. Because to me, I thought it was the Borderlands 2 DLC came out, did really well, was so well received, it got a standalone re-release, and then the standalone did so well, they did a spin-off, and then they put 3 out.
And finally rid this world of heroes.
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now.
You can go on and on. I probably know her from like Barnyard and Ice Age.
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out. And
Tiny Tina, huh? You thought this was a Jump Force Roblox Friday Night Funkin'
I
stream.
love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbie's first game. And I'm gonna
Would
make
I
sure
rather
it's
do Friday Night Funkin' or Roblox? I think I would rather stream Roblox in that trifecta of options because I have no. My biggest issue with Jump Force is that I ran out of things to say about Jump Force. As we were playing through it, I started running out of things to say about it because what is there to say about it? What is there to say? The gameplay is the exact same every time. Every fight is the exact same. The AI does not change. Just the amount of damage you do changes. There's not enough meat in the cutscenes or character interactions to say anything. So that stream being 6 streams long sucked because I was running out of things to say. Friday Night Funkin' would probably be really cool to stream for like one day, but I would also probably run out of things to say because the fucking rhythm game. There's only so much you can say about a rhythm game. So I think, to me, if you put a gun to my head and asked me to stream one of these, at the very least, I would have a lot more variety and things to say when it comes to Roblox. She was a granny sloth from Ice Age. Just keep saying, Pistakisu 1,000 times. True. It'd be cool if I played Bloodlines 1. Lots to say. Yeah, but that's not a reward. But that's not a putting... that's playing it because I want to play it. You have to remember, these were donathon goals to make you play things that aren't very good. Or things that I personally wouldn't like very much. Of fucking course I like Bloodlines 1. There's a lot to say about Bloodline 1. I like that game. It ain't about this. Stabomance is what you call British people in the Gregs. You don't know. They went from letting you go off hot on 90s to actually attacking. Was Roblox a donathon goal? It wasn't. But we watched the Mario Horror Direct, and there was a really cool stop-motion Mario project that a really cool art style. But it is a asymmetric horror game featuring Mario characters with a really cool stop-motion art style. But because it's a multiplayer indie project, it's being made in Roblox. So now I'm going, fuck. When this project is done, I'm going to have to download Roblox because this looks really cool. So tick-tock, tick-tock, a white rabbit pointing at the clock. Tick-tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The time to install Roblox is coming soon. You can only say badge so many times before you get Sag. Exactly. Hi, Plastilino. Welcome for joining. Hi, Shrimpu. What's poppin'? Streamer, with all due respect, my moo-moos are quite energetic. Moo-moos? Ain't that a type of shirt? Ain't that thing Homer wore when he started working from home? But welcome for joining. How's it going, Shrimpu? Hope you've been swell. Thank you, thank you. I like to slither in place. I hope you enjoy the view. I should play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 so I can see incredibly racist Chinese stereotypes how my stomach ulcer instantly explode. I don't need to do that. I already played a David Cage game that had an incredibly racist Chinese stereotype. I have! One of my closest friends is Chinese. We voice call every other day. If I wanted an incredibly racist Chinese stereotype, I would ask him. What do you mean? I got him already. I can go straight to the source. Alright, what do we got? Stabomancer, sneaky murderer with the focus on critical hits. Class feat. Yo, princess! Thank you for the 33 months. Oh shit, that's a Snek number. Much appreciated. Let's go! Preggers, I mean poggers. Hi, welcome to joining Princess. I've been swell. Bloodline 1's is so peak. I heard Bloodlines 2 is man when you think is better than expected. My understanding of Bloodlines 2 is that it's okay, but because the title of the video game is called Bloodlines 2, it loses points. And that if it had released as an entirely separate game, as a vampire World of Darkness game, it's actually pretty okay. As a direct sequel to Bloodlines 1, it is such a miss. It is so disappointing that it loses so many points. It could have been a perfectly fine 5 or 6 out of 10, but because the name of the game is Bloodlines 2, it drops it all the way down to like a 2 or a 3 because the expectations are so high and it misses those expectations so much that it really just brings you down and you go, they should have called this game something else and I should have bought it for like $10 on sale 6 years from now instead. You tried learning Roblox coding when you were young and let you close... And if I let you close to the mic real quick, you will say, the game engine hasn't been updated since 2006. It's the biggest piece of dog shit you've ever seen. Thank you for coming to your TED Talk. You're welcome. Thank you for the TED Talk. The reason you like Wonderlands is because Torque did what he said in Borderlands 2. I don't know any of this. I'm going to read the class skills now. I don't know who Torque is or what he said he would do. The Fate Maker's critical hit chance increase, great for, you know, stabbing. The Fate Maker throws out a Ghost Blade which spins in place, dealing melee damage to nearby enemies based on the equipped melee weapon. Pressing G while Ghost Blade is active causes it to teleport to targeted locations. From the shadows, the Fate Maker enters stealth, turning invisible. While in stealth, all damage dealt is automatically critical hits, but critical hits deal reduced damage. Oh, that's lame. Clawbringer. Class feat, Wyvern Companion. The Clawbringer is accompanied by a Wyvern that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. Cleansing Flames. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and slams into the ground, dealing fire and melee damage and creating a massive fire nova, dealing fire ability damage to nearby enemies. Action skills. summons their hammer, hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage to all enemies it touches. It sticks whatever it lands and deals lightning ability damage every second to nearby enemies. Pressing G recalls the hammer, damaging enemies along its path. Okay, so a Thor playthrough, got it. Spell shot. Spell weaving. Casting a spell or reloading grants the Fate Maker a stack of spell weaving. Increases spell damage. Spell weaving stacks automatically decay after a few seconds. So this is a siren class, right? Where's the dick brinker? Polymorph. Oh my god, I can have multiple partners? The Fate Maker magically turns an enemy into a harmless skeet for a few seconds. Action skills. Ambihextrous. The Fate Maker may equip a second spell in their inventory. Whenever the Fate Maker presses G, they cast that spell. Okay. Graveborn! Ain't that game people keep asking Sony to re-release on PC? Polymorph is surprisingly really good. Sedessa, why do you have so much to say about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? Instead of gaming, how about the 𝐉𝐨𝐢𝐬 spaghetti segment we've been planning? We've been planning? You seem new around here. You wouldn't be so surprised about the Moo-Moo's motions, as you put it, if you weren't new around here. What is this we? When are you gonna give me spaghetti? That's the question. Graveborn, Soul Trapper with a focus on dealing damage in exchange for health. Hi, Abyss. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Yeah, Gas Punk. Welcome in. Welcome for joining. Almost 30 hours in it. I learned so much about you against my will.
7 doors, fully active. Blast away!
I for 30 points to St.
You only played this once, and even you don't have as many takes on this game as Sedessa. Shockingly! The Fate Maker is accompanied by a floating demi-lich companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic damage. The Fate Maker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply magic status effects to nearby enemies. So this is a status ailment class. The Fate Maker is fully healed, gains increased dark magic efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but their health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When they would die, they instantly become invulnerable for a short duration and restore a portion of their health. Okay. I'm kind of leaning towards this one because I'm a big fan of edgy characters. Spore Warden! Well, this one's got a mushroom companion. Look at that. It's got a little mushroom guy. Okay. My love for edginess or my love for fun guys? Mushroom companion. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a mushroom companion that targets nearby enemies and deals poison damage. Summons an ethereal bow firing 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Arrows ricochet twice between enemies. Blizzard, blizzard, blizzard. The Fate Maker creates 3 frost cyclones for a duration that seeks out nearby enemies, dealing frost ability damage over time. Okay. Mushroom companion sounds silly. The bow sounds pretty useful in closed areas. The blizzard sounds fine. It doesn't sound that exciting. The biggest part about this seems to be the mushroom. Berserker. Rage of the Ancients. On action skill start, the Fate Maker becomes enraged. Being enraged adds bonus frost damage to their attack. Fate Maker spins. Try spinning, that's a neat trick. Slashing anything nearby with their melee weapon and essentially becoming a pain tornado. Feral Surge. That's that way I feel whenever Sedessa sends me cool new art that she got of herself. By the way, going back earlier, Aaron is in this as a demi-lit. Like 𝐒𝐴𝐳? Oh, I already don't like Borderlands. Why do I have to play Borderlands and have 𝐒𝐴𝐳 in the game? I'm gonna kill myself. Anyways, Fate Maker leaps towards the target, dealing frost ability damage to all nearby enemies. If you like big axes, I guess. Blight Caller. Bog Shaman who channels spirits of poison and pestilence. Class feat. Whispering of Rot. Mushroom. Chow. You choose the cute little guy. Fuck is an 𝐒𝐴𝐳? The game grump who doesn't read any tutorials? Whenever the Fate Maker applies a status effect, they deal increased elemental damage for a duration. This effect can stack. The Fate Maker summons a Bog Totem Companion, which spawns swarms of spooky elemental bog spirits to damage enemies. The Shrigma male-ass character class. Secret fourth type of guy, the Shroomga male. The Shrooma male. You've heard of beta males, alpha males, and sigma males, but are you ready for the Shrooma male? Mushroom has a butt and a fart attack. I think I am now less inclined to pick the Mushroom class. Thank you for making that decision for me. You have 500 hours in every Borderlands game. Where would you, as someone who likes Borderlands, where would you rank Tiny Tina's Wonderlands among the rest of the series? The Fate Maker summons a Bog Totem Companion, which spawns a swarm of spooky elemental bog spirits to damage enemies. The Fate Maker calls forth a Plague Storm, dealing poison damage over time in an area, and periodically releasing elemental bolts that target enemies. Okay. Stab-o-mance. Was this not what I was already doing? Yeah, okay, so we fully cycled back. Got it. So I actually like the sound of Stab-o-mancer, but I'm not, like, I like the idea of a crit class, but I hate the fact that my special ability that's supposed to allow me to land more crits makes crits far less effective. I don't like the trade-off, so I'm going to skip that one. This one seems pretty big on melee, but mainly dealing fire and lightning damage. And I don't like the idea of locking myself to a specific element. This one sounds fine, but Graveborn. I might go with Graveborn. I think Graveborn sounds interesting. Spore Warden sounded fine for the mushroom, but I just don't care for the action skill. Berserker sounds like a more interesting version of what the Spore Warden special does. Blightcaller also seemed pretty fascinating to me. But I think this one has a little too much focus on elemental, and I don't know how much I'm going to play into that. So I think I'm going to rock the Graveborn. I think we go in edgelord for this one. Spoil a thing that might help my decision. Sure. If it's gameplay spoilers, I don't mind. 6 out of 10. I get to multi-class. All right, so I'll pick Graveborn for sure then. Interesting. So instead of the preset Borderlands characters, they let me fully customize. Slider, overdrive, disengage, engaged. What does this mean? Body and personality, body size, big, tall, body type, that one, this one, that one. You know what? You know what? Credit where credit's due. I kind of fuck with this. Listen, when you tell a million jokes a minute, one of them is bound to land. And so far, this is the first funny joke in the game. They get one. I'll use this one. But what if I want to be a short stack? That's not the big part. That's not the part I want to make big.
Oh, yeah. I've got the goods.
Oh yeah, I've got the goods.
Rawr, you animal, you. Gods, you're good.
Clever A.
Oh, you animal, you. Gods, you're good.
Do I recognize Voice B? Voice B sounds really familiar.
I could do with a change.
Even the fearsome get gussied up every now and then.
Gotta look good for my date with death.
Blight is a turret class. Graveborn has dark magic, which is great element. Cool. Diversity win. Worst franchise you know is trans accepting. Unfortunately, diversity win. Because for as much shit as we give Greasy Randy, and there is a lot of shit to fling at Greasy Randy, when it comes to LGBTQ shit, he's actually pretty cool about that. He's actually chill about that. And I recall he mentioned something about willing to pull Gearbox headquarters out of Texas if they continue passing a lot of anti-LGBTQ laws because he wants to protect his employees. Unfortunately, points to Randy. I got a lot of issues with Randy, but credit where credit is due, not the ally we were expecting. And certainly putting forward a lot more work than most other quote-unquote queer-accepting companies would. Yeah, honestly, right? There's a lot of issues to have with Randy Pitchford. Thankfully, he's chill when it comes to queer shit. Gruff B is Christopher Sabat, by the way. Huh. Spoiler about classes. Don't read if I wanted to avoid being spoiled. At a certain point earlier in the game, you can pick a second class. Cool. So like Princess said here on Twitch, I get a secondary class. Awesome. Heartbreaking. Viewers forced to give it to Randy. Bad opinions generally come in batches, but Randy managed to dodge that one. Shockingly, despite a lot of bad decisions, and he's really good at making those, he's human enough that he actually cares about people.
My image is in need of refinement.
When Randy Pitchford is leading the way, something is wrong. When Randy Pitchford is doing more than some companies and people who say they care, you know you're doing wrong. When the fact that what Randy Pitchford is doing is above and beyond just settling is insane. He's not even the threshold. He is well above it in that regard. You need me to tell you one of his bad opinions, so you don't need to feel bad insulting his games. Right? Isn't it kind of like, fuck, that's so based. That's actually so cool. I still dislike him a lot. He's a really bad businessman. Really not great at managing video games. Can't keep his mouth shut online. Puts his foot in his mouth all the time. And, hey Randy, what happened to that USB stick that you lost at the medieval times? You want to tell us that USB story again, Randy? You are amazed that Randy is the lesser of evils. He's not a good businessman. I think a lot of this comes down to he's not a good businessman. And he makes incredibly bad business decisions, but it seems he has heart, unfortunately. Real gamers will find a way to pay $100. Exactly. Wow. Bad person is nuanced. Unfortunate. It was a magic trick, Cam girl. It was a magic trick. Exactly. See, even when someone with 500 hours in every Borderlands game knows exactly what we say when we say Randy Pitchford magic trick. Anti-union, yep.
I must evolve yet again.
I make heroism look good. How's this? That was a rhetorical question. I know I'm amazing. I'm at a loss for words at my beauty. Oh wait, I found them. Gorgeous, stunning, absolutely lethally good-looking, etc., etc.
I think in another game I would probably like Clever, but I think I would hate the way Clever is written in this one. I think in any other game I would really like this personality type, but I don't trust Borderlands writing to make me not want to strangle my character. Because this is the personality I would give my boss in Saints Row, full of themselves, egotistical, narcissistic, and beating off to their reflection in the mirror. But I don't think I trust Borderlands writers post Borderlands 2 to do this in a way that isn't grating, right?
How's it?
What? I'm vain. Get over it. What have we here?
Is this who I am? I'm so over it.
Well, you look at that.
Okay, I'll go with Grim. Someone who's tired and doesn't want to be here.
Behold. Is this who I am?
God fucking damn it, they nailed my pronouns immediately. Fucking goddamn Brandy Pitchford. Bitch. Okay, back, facial features. What do we have? Head shape, graceful, reserved. Okay, first things first, where the fuck is hairstyle? I need to get that fucking hair out of here. I don't think I'll be able to decide on a character's face style if I just can't get bald, bald, bald. Meow? You know, like meow? Get to the point, Frodo. Okay, we've looped back around. The way I am actually probably just gonna rock the cat ears. Okay. Alright. Graceful, reserved. Can you quit mewing? You're supposed to be meowing, not mewing. Elven. Oh my god, the fucking... The yaoi chin on the elven face. Trixie. Duh. Good fucking lord. Orcish. Neutral. Noble. Refined. Graceful. Okay, I will leave it there. Skin color. Newbie. Ah! White person jump scare. Oh my god, I got so used to the gray face. I got so used to the gray. Holy shit. Scales. Funky. White! Furry is in my Borderlands? That's what elves look like, yeah. Hi, Quinn. Welcome to joining. What's poppin'? Too millennial, too quippy for sure. Germa? Oh my god, you're so right. That last one was Germa. Elven and cat ears, you mean? I kind of want to go astral. Facial hair and markings. Don't know about that one. Oh, I was like, what is this one? Oh, I didn't see the mutton chops. Got it. I like how it says facial hair and mask. And then there's no mask. It's just facial hair. Hair color, true neutral, white, black, dark brown, ashen brown, light brown, russet blonde, strawberry blonde, blonde, bronze, neutral red, dark cherry, warlocks, blessed tease. Really? That's all the hair options we have? Oh, I can just click this. Okay. Really? Those are all the options. That's really disappointing, actually. Oh, right! Most of them are pickups. I forgot about that. Ear symmetry. On. Off. Pointed up. Droopy. Oh, wait. They meant actual ears. Oval. Squared. Rounded. Broad. Angular. Attached. Narrow. Protruding. Pointed. Pointed up. If I do oval, are they just hidden? Yeah, we'll just have the cat ears. I was hoping for like a purplish. White! Ugh. Maybe I will go back to astral. I almost kind of wish that we had predetermined characters again. That's fine, I guess. Definitely not feeling that one. I'm really missing predefined characters. Bald. Bald! Unkempt hair. For the forehead on this one. Yeah, I guess I will stick to cat. I don't want to self-insert in this. I guess we'll do, okay. And then we'll lower that so we only have the cat ears. No shape. Small, soft, wide, perky. Well, I don't think or two about perky. Flat, round, bulb, hook, pointed, long, bumpy, broad, large, snub, bull, broken, smooth. Well, that shit smooth off. Sometimes these games you like to spam the randomizer until you land on something cool. Hi, 𝐒𝐴𝐬, what's poppin'? How's it going? I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. Mouth symmetry, mouth shape. I don't have any unlocked. There's well over 400 plus cosmetics unlocked. The facial hair really has you wanting a Civil War or Wild West setting with cat boys rocking some truly industrial facial hair. Do not buy the DLCs for this game unless you generally want something else for endgame. Oh, I bought the whole bundle. The whole bundle was on sale, so I bought them all. Rounded, oval, ethereal, pursed, stalwart, dry. Quit licking your lips. I see you with them dry ass lips. Don't try and lick them now. I see you, dry lip having ass. Behind 𝐒𝐴𝐬, what's poppin'? How you doing? You're pretty disappointed with this character option. Same. Where was it? I think it was it heart? No. Round. Round or pursed? I think I'll do round. Round's fine. Big lips. Alright. Lower lip size, mouth height. Eye symmetry, sure. Eyebrows, sharp. Plucked. Arched. Pointed, flat, serve, thick, bushy, horned, none, thin. Okay. I guess we'll do flat. Eyelashes, thick, long. What is the difference? Oh, okay, I see it. Eye shape, deep, light. Oh my god! Quit looking at me with them big old eyes! Although, kind of fitting for a cat person, huh? Pinched, stoic, heavy, sunken, reptilian, smooth, narrowed, focused, sleepless. That's kind of cat-like as well, actually. Hardened, weathered, puffy, striking, almond. Okay, and we've cycled back. Hero got no lip balm. No spell of lip balm. Do we do wide or sleepless? I kind of like sleepless, not gonna lie. Pupils, dot, focused, feline, small, wide aperture, grim outlook, evil eyes. Ooh, okay, all right. Never mind. Cat's kind of coming along. I kind of don't want the white hair. The more I look at it, the more I go, I don't want white hair. But I don't want weird flesh color. I don't know. Maybe it's just because everything else is gray, but if I try and do like people, if I do normal flesh tone, it just feels wrong. It feels so off, and I guess because everything else is gray. I'm playing a cat person necromancer. Necromancer. True! The necromancer. I guess natural red's not too bad. Bronze is pretty okay. Oh no, it's a White Walker from Game of Thrones! I think I'll go dark cherry. Alright. Whatever, we'll leave it there. Void sight, brown, blue. Left eye size, left eye angle. We'll leave. We'll not touch any of that. Stick with unpainted mini until you block more options. Oh god, is white the only human skin color available? No. No, there's like 10 of them. I was just scrolling. Exhumed, Forge Blood, Ifrit, Dryad, Deep One. What's so deep about them? Cloudkin, Astral. I feel like Astral would work better if I just had like more blues in the hair, but we don't get that. I gotta unlock them. So yeah, white woman. Hi, Papa. What's poppin'? Face decoration, scars. Really bad shave, exiled, carbuncles, pockmarks, none. Flip scar, oh. Tattoo, flame kissed, vanishing trail, divination lens, Vyvern's Vivath. On sale, okay, good, but still bad. The DLCs are 1.5 stars rated for a reason. I saw that. I saw that all the DLCs are really negatively rated. What's up with that? What is it about the DLCs that people really didn't like? Divination's lens, not so bad. I think the facial details really brings out, really helps the character not look so fucking weird. Do I want the Wyvern's Wrath? Nah, I think I'll do Divination Lens. Flip Tattoo. No. Color. Damn, okay, pop off, pussy poppin' pink. Also, wow, that is a lot of color options. Anyways, we'll rock that one. Eyeliner. Okay. Winging it, wrap around. Underdark. DLCs for what? For this game. How's it going, Papa? Hope you're doing good. Moving in with your partner and streamed your ass is exhausted. What were you streaming? Wait, there was DLC? Yeah, there's DLC. Princess. It's a Borderlands game. Of course it has a bunch of post-launch DLC. That old season pass and everything. Catch of the day. The stuff in them sucked. I saw that they were just really short. Hi, Kenneth. What's poppin'? Welcome to joining. Making an orange skin to be Garfield. Ha! You got a point there. You'll unlock even more as you loot, so you'll get a lot of options. I see, I see. Where does it say new? Oh, there it is. Eyeshadow, rolling fog, smoke ring, hazy shade, starburst. That just kind of looks like I have a black eye. That's a lot going on. Glimmer, glamour. Flickering glance. Big and bright. Piercing stare. Crystallize. Rolling fog ain't too bad, actually. I presume... God damn! You know what? I wish more of the options were like this one. I kind of fuck with the bright colors. I like that. We're doing a fucking fantasy role-playing game. Give me bright colors. But otherwise, yeah, eyeshadow should be eyeshadow. I don't think the character really needs blush. But we can have freckles! Never mind. Freckles spotted. We're gonna rock the freckles in a minute. Let me just scroll through all this. Freckled cat! I could have spotted freckles. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. You were onto something. Maybe I can go back to not white woman. We can go back to the fun colors since I got all this going on. Bum, 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 bum. Time for bed. Take care. Rest well, Ninja Scene. Thanks for hanging out. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of colorful options for the lipstick in this. Okay. Get the brightest on everything. Flashbang our enemies. Real. Okay, cool. Let's see. And if I go back to... Where was it? Never mind, maybe we will stick to White Woman. Because then it all just kind of blends in. It all starts to blend in a little bit. Once our, like, skin is also blue. Armor. Armor pattern. Tunic tone. Night stripes. Oh! Hold. We kind of need to fill some colors. We kind of need to put some colors on this because it's really hard to see anything. Okay, there we go. Now let's see it. Armor pattern, stripes. Mad Motley, checkered. That's like a little viney thing. Okay. You're now a murderous piece and darker and darker. Oh! You're putting darker and darker. How are you enjoying it? How's that going? Tasteful tabard. Inspiration. Gold claw. Oh, that's not a lot. Okay. I kind of like that one. Under Armour pattern. Tunic tone. Stripes. Oh! Okay. Chainmail. Bamboozle. Leathered up. Magic doodles. Lord Weave. Noble finery. I kind of like the stripes. Primary color. Garrison leather. Boiled black leather. Range russet leather. Reeves red leather. Brown leather. Tan leather. Tawny leather. Yellow leather. Okay. That's not too bad. Hail satin. Oh, come on. We got all these bright colors. Hi, Icy. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Can the avatar be calmly naked? Excuse me? Is it a word I recognize? This is so bad on my eyes. Oh, what the fuck? It changes my ear color too? Interesting. Filthy Riches, Regal Regalia, Wonderstone. Oh my god, this is so fucking hard to see. We'll just do gray. What did that look like? Interesting. Here sure is a nudity mod. Surely. Well, if that changes my ear color, what the fuck? Can I get like a brown? Yeah, there we go. Just so the ears actually match. Oh, that's kind of a shame. I thought the ears would be the same. No wonder I thought the ears looked weird. It's because they don't change color until you change your armor color. Okay. That's a bit disappointing. But whatever. So if I want brown ears, I need brown armor. Completely. There we go. If I wasn't streaming on Twitch, I would. It'd probably be easier than customizing all this. Your face when there's no plot to match me. The DLCs are basically not what we expected or were promised. They're all copy and pasted endgame dungeons with mediocre tough bosses. But the cosmetics are killer, so it's a plus. I presume some of these funkier colors that I have are part of that cosmetic. It's so gaudy though. Like, I kind of want to do it, but it's so much. It's so much. It's actually not that bad, the blue leather. Let's get rid of the stripes. Maybe if I don't do stripes, it'll look better. Yeah, as long as I'm not doing stripes, it's easier on the eyes. Okay. Hey, that one's not too bad, actually. Maybe I'll stay with that, actually. Definitely not doing that one, though. Not terrible, actually. I kind of don't mind that one. But I did like the look of the chainmail. Blue leather, brighter blue leather. Hey, there we go. I actually kind of fuck with this. And then... You know, that's not too bad, actually. Gold accents kind of go hard on this. But the blue to match the makeup. I think I'll do the blue to match the makeup. Works for me. All right. Took me long enough. Back. Armor decoration. All right, that's all done. Back. Presets. Yeah, I'm good. I still don't know what it means by slider overdrive. What does slider overdrive mean? Hi, Matt Kyle. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. It's true. We did. We beat Prometheus. Choose character background. Village idiot. Raised by elves. Failed monk. Recovering inventory hoarder. Rogue alchemist. Nerfed by the bunker master. Clown blood. Apprentice barnacle scalper. Street urchin success story. Strength go up. Int go up. Constitution go down. Attunement, wisdom, and dexterity. Hi, Tony. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How's it going? Hi, Detta. What do you mean? I just read your message and I just clapped. Let's see. Strength. Okay, well, you know what? First things first. What's got the best strength? 14, 13, 12. To 18. Let's go. Oh, you sweet large child, blessed with looks, muscles, and exactly 2 brain cells that never call each other. You were made in the image of God, specifically Belothian, god of himbos. You were always destined either for greatness or to be legally categorized as a construction equipment. Take care, Papa. Rest well. What's poppin'? Take care. See you around. Recovering from the flu? Aw, sorry you caught the flu. Hope you get well soon. Nimble. Okay, so it's Village Idiot. Nerfed by the Bunker Master. Everything except Dex is pretty good. Like that one goddess from that one mythology. God damn it. From that one mythology we're trying to stop naming things after. You burst forth, fully formed by the god's head. You're good at pretty much everything. In fact, too good. The Bunker Master didn't mean to give you this character, so here, you'll take a dexterity hit. Yeah, it's probably balanced. Archetyped witty. Strength go up. Oh-ho! There's curse in your blood. Stranger, somewhere snarled in the fetid roots of your family. Tree is a pair of comically oversized shoes. Do you hear it? The honking, the chortles, yes, the forbidden knowledge of the clown flows through your veins. Hink honk. Apprentice barnacle scrapper. Attunement go up, strength go up, int go way down. From the day you laid eyes on your first galleon encrusted in sea warts and pox, kiss on the uptained seas, it was your dream to someday wedge a chisel underneath those bad boys. It wasn't long before that dream became a reality. You have a dock worker's brawn and a union paycheck, but now it's time for a new, less stupid dream. Street urchin success story. Constitution going down means less max HP. Not crazy about that when we have a class all about draining our HP. It's the oldest story in the book. You and your filthy crew of pickpockets and thieves had found yourselves one last job. The big one. Something stank about it. Worse than you, but you were just malnourished and desperate enough to try it. We all knew what happened next. It went pretty well. You made all comfortable amount of money and moved out of the suburbs. Sometimes you write letters to each other, but it's been a while. Which one also has Constitution up? There's not a lot of ones that buff Constitution, huh? If anything, they actually all take down by Constitution. And I almost don't want to take this one because it's too good. It's too good. You might get better soon. You might get better sooner than later because you got some meds coming in tomorrow. Nice. Hope they help out. Village Idiot is best if you're running melee. If you want to see the list of colors, the button on the right mostly can show them all. The main villain is voiced by BoJack Horseman. I should really watch that. I haven't. You're the latter. Legally categorized as construction equipment. It's right there in your Discord status. Yeah, it's mostly just everything takes it. Constitution takes a hit to everything or not at all. Is there actually any reason at all to take anything that isn't nerfed by the Bunker Master? Because crit chance goes down, but they're all just kind of middling. 12, 12, 12, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Status damage goes up. Spell cooldown goes up. I can add to my stats whenever I level up. That's what I figure. Spell, yeah. Okay. So then realistically, there isn't an issue. Yeah, this is just like, hey, you're going to want to avoid this one if you pick the crit class. Clown Blood, Wisdom, Status Damage, Skill Cooldown. Oh, ew. Anything that's good for attunement? Apprentice Barnacle Scraper. Yeah, you know what? I'll do Barnacle. Fuck it. Ah, here we go. Then I can put more points in or out of things. I have 10 points available. So, let's see. Wisdom. Best for... Oh, it tells you here. So wait, if I go back... I don't want Raised by Elves. Let's see. Let's go to... Fuck it. Nerfed by Bunker Master. Best for... So Int, Graveborn Wansat. Wisdom, Graveborn Wansat. Constitution, Graveborn. Okay, so these three right here are the Graveborn ones. Got it. Which I was right. I knew Graveborn want more health. So let's take this to at least... Let's take that to 16. 17? 17. Status damage, spell cooldown. Attunement, cooldown. Dex. Berserker, Stabomancer, Clawbringer, Spell Shot. Bum, 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 bum. 13, 17, 14, 15. Sure, why not? Let's raise that dex a little. Let's take it up, because crit chance would be pretty nice. Do I want to... Because that's minus crit chance. So I want Wisdom, Constitution, Intelligence to not take any hits. Got it. Well, that's minus Dex and minus Strength. Failed Monkeying too terrible for what I'm doing, though. This one's fine, but the crit chance hit is way too low the more I look at it. And that one is minus points to Constitution. I really don't want that one. Yeah, I guess Failed Monk is fine. 11, 14, 13. Here, hold on. Give me back my points. Give me back my points. Where are we at with everything? Snexterity. You're off to rage at randoms and Helldivers. Best of luck, Shrimpoo! I'm so glad we're off of that stupid bug planet! I'm so glad to be off of it! Oshan? Or what was it? Osahune? I don't remember the name of it. Point is, I'm glad we're off of it. Holy shit. I'm so glad to be away from there. Constitution, go up. Attunement, go up. Crit chance, go up. There we go. I'm okay with this. It was named Greg. Planet Greg sucks. Enter player name. Snek. Yeah, sure, this works for me. 3 hours into stream, we're finally starting the fucking game. A good bug is a dead bug literally came to mind.
Time's up! Okay, Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
I could fuck up some cheese puffs right now.
It says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad. I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and
Why is that
Valentine,
robot
you
looking so
press 10,
thick?
let alone die.
Does she drive around on like a
It's up
big
to
ball
you,
wheel?
Yubi. You are the fate maker. And
Why are the
you
robots so
also
bottom heavy?
design advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my
Were these
lead.
characters in any Borderlands games prior, or were they literally slapped in here for Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
Role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapisky? Break me off a piece of that.
I'm not really here to
She
be a
thick,
hero.
like Rosie, the robot from the Jetsons.
Until death's sweet
New for this
ends.
game, got it. Hi, Halagon, welcome for joining. What's poppin'?
Now, prepare to enter a world.
It can't be your daily bouncy. You mean daily slithery? But this is bouncy. When they're up and down, it's bouncy. When side to side, it's slithery. How much I gotta say this?
You have arrived in the Snoring Valley, an unassuming and peaceful corner of the Queen.
Snoring Valley is one way to put it, because I am tired. Oh god. Oh god, now that we're in the game. Fuck. Cool! I'm so glad fucking with my settings still means. I thought I did smooth, whatever. Capped at 30. Will this help? Yeah, okay, this
The
helps.
queen herself. What could she want of us?
I went, god damn it, now my model's acting up again.
Will soon reawaken. You must
Your
find
current objective appears in the
and
oh, okay.
prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is we get to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet.
Oh, look at some of the little legs.
Shuffle.
Objective waypoint. Cool. You adore Tiny Tina and Ashley Birch. Well, you get an entire game about her.
Everything.
So look
turns
forward
to
to it.
dust. Even bridges.
You recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's
Wanda Sky said, only way I'm playing a robot is to build like a proper robot. Did she say that actually?
You know how magical
Badass.
Queen Butt Stallion. She's
Follow the
guiding us on
hoof
our
prints.
quest.
Sure enough,
Hey,
it
free
is
shit.
a trail of spectral
She did? That rules.
into the woods. A fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I cast identify tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows.
You knew she sounded familiar. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing. I went, I've heard her before. Where have I heard her?
The glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumber.
You can't believe they made a DLC about those Fable missions. Wanda Skies is seriously one of your favorite comedic actresses. That's great. Oh, no wonder you just had that right. No wonder you were so eager and so ready for this. You found a melee weapon. To whack things with it, press V. Or, hear me out, what if I go into options? I go into controls. I'm actually going to lower my look sensitivity. This shit's really high with my mouse. Smoothing, turn that shit off. I thought it felt weird. Keyboard. Jump, look up, turn left, right. There we go. Mouse one, always.
Cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop-chop.
Ew. Shit's still too fast.
A cave mouse sits covered over nearby.
Much better.
If only you could. Though the magical hoofprints continue through the cave, the rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true
Am I crazy?
fighter knows when to stand tall,
Does it?
to crouch.
Maybe I did need some. What the fuck? Did it immediately just look worse than when I turn this off?
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide
Maybe I'm just getting
around.
old. Maybe being away from my computer for so long over the weekend caused me to get bad at just looking at the game, because turning, I'm like, oh god. Oh, something feels way off about turning and looking around. You just activated a fate marker. When you die, you'll resurrect to the latest activated fate marker. Hey, that's not a bad... You know what? If there's one thing Borderlands is always good at, it's art direction. And it's like, hey, that's a pretty neat way to interpret the respawn thing into like a fantasy setting. I'm not crazy the game's just like that, because I was like, I'm like straining my eyes when I turn around. And I'm like, is it just because of my FPS? Is it because I don't have... I was like, am I just getting old?
Another waystone guides your path.
This feels bad to turn.
Will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah, combat. Kill them all.
Ah, pinchy! They're so pinchy!
That's on demand. No need to
Picked up gold. Complete. Enjoy your lake.
You have defeated the crabs. Luckily, they were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
Healthful.
I think we killed everything.
Would I have been better off playing this on console? Would my PlayStation cause me less eye strain? I bought this because I was like, my PC will be fine. It won't give me issues. This is based off of Borderlands 2. Oh, it's a Borderlands 3 engine. Has anyone noticed sensitivity creep? It's like how with newer TVs, they've been so focused on making them loud, even though the lowest setting ads will still be too loud. Hi, Gunner. Let's pop in. Welcome for joining. I think so. I mean, like, my mouse already has incredibly high sensitivity. So that's usually why I have to turn my sensitivity really low, because I have one of those lightweight mice, you know? So, like, the slightest turn does a lot. So usually I lower my games, because I aim with my arm anyways.
Forgotten Shrine. Those are the best ones.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs. She has foreseen.
Oh my god, Bing Bong,
and
Peak
left
reference, let's go!
open for you.
I'm gonna be playing Peak right now. That game doesn't strain my eyes. Is there I'm just gonna look at graphics one more time. Visuals, borderless, vertical sync, capped 30. Okay, nope. It was just the FPS. Cap 60 is so much easier on the eyes. I don't know why I was acting up with my model earlier. And if we do smooth 22 to 62. Oh, yeah. 30 FPS was just absolutely fucking with my eyes. All right, we'll just do we'll just cap it at 60. But if we did 120. I don't notice a difference. 60 is fine. Fuck it. Turn that shit up to 110. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Far less straining on my eyes. Okay. Shit. I guess I do recognize the difference between 60 and 30. Thumb's Bane. Crossbolt deals 3% increased damage for each crossbolt stuck on the target. Bolts last for 5 seconds. Slobs between 2 and 4 shots.
This thing has seen a lot of death. It's just like me.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby!
Many guns have alternate firing modes. I see that. Funny thing is, she actually slapped her producer for calling her Miss Guys and not her actual name. Like Sykes. Like what she... Like what you say when you're about to leave the last guy on the job alive and then kill him anyways. Psych!
Lurkingly.
Gee, I wonder if the evil bad guy is beneath that foreboding castle. What a twist that would be.
God, instantly! I'm just kind of instantly blown away by, oh, okay, never mind. I was so worried about playing the entire rest of the game and just feeling ill. No, 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 no. Turning up the sensitivity, turning up the frames, absolutely. This is a game meant to be played at steady 60 and no lower. The fact that 30 is even an option is insane. Thank you. Can I climb this? No, I can't. Why am I? See, then my model gets stuck, though. Why does my model do that? It's like the game. Okay, I could do this. Is it just the environments? Is it just bigger environments means my model starts to have trouble? Resolution scale. Do I turn off vertical sync? Nope, model still gets stuck. What is up with this? And now I'm also noticing... Can't handle... I guess not. I guess not. I don't know why. It was doing just fine a second ago. And then we moved into a new area. And now my model's acting up. What the hell? Oh, never mind. We pause and it's good. And then we go into gameplay and it's bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no, it's fine when I look over here. And then I look out into the open world and it starts to... Randy! Explain yourself! What is happening? I look out to the world, I start to slow down. I look over here, we're good again. What is happening? Interesting, okay. Would being on DirectX 11 help? Display mode, aspect resolution. That's fine. That's fine. We cap it. Calibrate display. That's fine. 100% downsize to DirectX 11. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Requires restart. Quit to desktop. It should at the very least help, yeah. I got to buy this on PlayStation. I thought it would run fine. I was like, okay, Borderlands 4 has optimization issues. But Borderlands, or Tiny Tina's Wonderlands should be fine. Watch it be a full world rendered game, honestly. Yeah, I should see. I'm going to double check. If DirectX 11 doesn't help, render distance should do it. But I so far didn't see an option for render distance. It was rendering so much. Like, that changed everything. It's like, oh, wait a minute. When I look at a wall, it's fine. And then I look out to the open world and it starts acting up. Do you mean to tell me all these years later, it's still unoptimized? Fucking open world video games. Play. Continue. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're doing okay. We're hanging in there. I'm going to ignore the model acting up in the loading screen because that's just the game first time booting up and loading up. Hey, DirectX 11 helped. Cool. Cool, would you look at that? I can look out into the open world and I still have my frames. Awesome. Now, what other options did I set? We still at capped 60. Okay. All that's good. All that's good. VSync on. Resolution scale. Advanced. Texture streaming. Material quality. Filtering. Shadows. Display stats. Draw distance. We'll just put that at medium. We'll put that at medium just to be safe. Because it was drawing a lot, it seems. Yeah, fucking honestly, DirectX 12 is the devil. I guess we'll see how it goes once enemies start spawning. Right now, the game's acting up with Ribula dropping in.
Go break some bones, Snake Maker.
What a premium video game. Thank you, Randy. Oh, nope. Model's acting up now. Yep, we enter combat and models... Yep, it's stuttering. Okay, let's see. Benchmark, save report type, detailed, simple. Fuck it, benchmark it. Benchmark can only be initiated from the main menu. Fine. We'll benchmark it and see if that helps. Start benchmark. Follow the high frame rate like the North Star. Oh, 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 there goes the model. There goes the model. It's acting up. I'm just going to turn off Waddle. At least the visuals. You don't need to watch me stutter. I can't believe I had the gall to be like, I'm sure I can run the game fine. Oh, wait. I can run the game fine, but the game can't run itself fine. Oh boy, time for my favorite stream. Good night, no Snek. Okay, all right. I'm done stuttering. Hopefully this will figure it out. Hopefully it'll figure itself out with the benchmark. And we'll get playable settings. If not, I'll just buy it again on PlayStation. I'll refund the Steam version and I'll buy it again on PlayStation. It should still be on sale. Let's see. I'm literally opening up the PlayStation app right now. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. 80% off on PlayStation. Oh, we're gonna have to remake our cat all over again. Bad news, I might have to refund the Steam version. Good news, I'll use that money to buy, whatchamacallit. Because I really wanted to play this with a mouse and keyboard. I didn't... Borderlands on console does not have mouse and keyboard support from what I recall. Even though consoles themselves now have mouse and keyboard support. And I really wanted to play this with a mouse and keyboard. Tina lied. This shit ain't tiny. It runs like ass. Okay, what did benchmarking do? Does this change anything at all? What if I get rid of the filtering? Clutter, medium clutter, terrain detail medium, foliage medium, fog medium. Set all that to medium. And now we continue. Even when you played it, you made sure none of your visual settings were on high to keep your sweet, sweet frames. You feel like we're at the point post-computer miniaturizing that we should start entire building computer rooms again. It can be more it can't be more expensive than a 5090. All right. Well, the game looks like shit. But it's probably... Wow! Textures, you gonna kick in at any point? Is this what we're dealing with for the rest of the game? Oh, they're kicking in. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm not having a fun time. It's fine. I didn't boot up Tiny Tina's Wonderlands to have a fun time. This is just a struggle of PC gaming. I've got a really pretty high-end system. It's just sometimes games be acting up. Hey, there we go. I'm just gonna alt-tab 77 minutes played. If I quit now, I can get a refund. If I quit now, I can get a Steam refund. But then I'd buy it on PlayStation. I have to install it on PlayStation. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. It's working now. Look at that. We're fighting enemies. We're fighting enemies. The game's running, and my model's not acting up. Good to know that if I tried playing this off stream to see if it ran, it wouldn't have mattered because the game is like, okay, I need to see the game with enemies. Okay, I need to see the environment. I need to render a lot. You think they heavily prioritize the console version, not the Steam version? I felt that immediately. When I went to settings and I saw console settings. I saw like configure controller. Would it be better? Should I just quit this now? Should I quit this now? Refund it and buy the PlayStation version? My decision. To do it, says Gutter. Because that is a whole 60 gigabytes we're going to have to download on stream. And I think it's going to kill the stream. But I also think it would look a lot better.
That's like a magical shield above your health. Pretty sweet.
Even when you played it, oh no, I read that part already. Yeah, it looks like keeping everything in medium is the way to do it. Whoa! That took a minute. This is the place to check out your loot, compare items, and equip gear. If you like numbers, this is the menu for you. You can select your currently equipped items to swap out other weapons or gear. Selecting a slot automatically highlights the relevant items in your backpack to swap. The filters near the top of the menu allow you to easily sort your backpack. Got it. Ammo. Got it. I have played in Borderlands before. I think we're good. I think we're done with settings meddling.
Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined. All is lost.
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without
The serpentine bop. Continue to village, explode rubble. I guess I'll have to find rubble.
You gotta shoot him.
Oh! I thought I had to go right off somewhere. Oh, this was the path I was supposed to take instead of jumping straight off. Tee-hee. Okay, there's no fall damage, but I hate the feeling in my gut when I look down. Okay. I think we're done. Whoa. That looked like ass. I was like, I think we're done with the worst of it. But I guess we need to see what like crazy particle effects look like. I was saying, yeah. Why did it tell you to download this, yak? How do you watch a stream of me fuddling with settings for a whole hour? Well, it was me making character for a whole hour. And then fucking with settings. How do you see that and think, yes, I will download this?
One more for the soul's fire.
I mean, it's still running fine. Sure, the exploding of the thing looked like shit, but it's still running okay. Yo, Akron, welcome for joining. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. The pose I'm making in the thumbnail is British Sign Language for lesbian. Until we meet it. Is it actually? Well, I'm bisexual, but kick ass. The way that exploded. I need to find another barrel. There we go. Fine. Fine. Yeah, okay, it's acting up. It's kind of acting up. Well, first of all, let me see if it'll let me refund it, because I kind of bought this a while ago. Account details. View purchase history. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, fuck, but I bought Mega Bonk. Which product are you having trouble with? Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. How do I do Tiny Tina and all the DLC? How do I refund everything except Mega Bonk of the DLC? Game restarting? Game restarting. Because I don't want the DLC. I mean, it's only 3, 6, 9, 10. I mean, it's only $13. It's only I only paid $13 for everything. Do I really need to go through the trouble of getting this refunded? If anything, I spent more money on Mega Bonk. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Because Steam is like, which product are you having trouble with? And if I click Tiny Tina's, it only says refund that game. But not the deals. This was one item, a larger purchase. The amount appearing in your payment provide statement should be $26.11. Do I care that much to refund this? $13 isn't a lot. Hi, Double Rainbow. What's poppin'? You're in a work call, so you have stream muted. What's happening? What's happening? I could spend that 13 towards Duckov. Yeah, but Steam is weird. Okay, anyone who's refunded like a big bulk purchase that came with a bunch of DLC on Steam, have you like... Sounds like they ripped me off. Do they give... I don't really care that much. I feel like this is extra work. I was charged the wrong amount. I have a question about this purchase. I would like to view or print the receipt. I was double charged. I can see your playtime on Duckov. It's good. Why don't I just Google this? Steam, refund, game, and DLC. Sorry, I have work associated with stream. Does refunding a game also refund the additional DLC purchase as well? I recently bought Great Goo, but was not satisfied. Requested a refund. I bought the game plus DLC for $24. When I went to refund the game, I only showed the option to refund the base game for $20 or $19. Pretty sure you get refunded for the whole purchase, but I don't think that's how it works. Just tell you what you'll be refunded. They have only approved the refund, told me they will refund in time, but the funds only paid for something. You may want to submit an additional refund request for the DLC purchase separately, but not entirely sure. I've yet to refund it through Steam. However, I had manually searched for the DLC. It needs to be individually refunded. That's work. That's work, and I didn't spend that much money on this game. Should we just play it? Should we just play it? I think I'll just lower the settings. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tiny Tina's proving to be a different issue. I was so sick of playing Jump Force, but now we're having issue playing Tiny Tina's. It takes like, yeah, but then I gotta buy it again on my PlayStation, and then I gotta install it on the PlayStation, and that's like 60 gigabytes. That's like 60 gigs. I could use those $13 to flip Counter-Strike skins and fuck with the economy even more. Or I could put those $13 towards purchasing, fuck, I keep forgetting the name of it. Sulfur! It's only $13 plus $3 more. Options, graphics quality, medium. Just leave it as at an easy medium. It's fine. Fidelity, enable fidelity, sharpening. And what if I just turn that on? What if I set a lot of things on medium, but like other things are just... There we go. See, this is why I like console. Sometimes it's nice to buy a game on console, and if it's fucked up and doesn't run well, then at that point, it's not like, oh, is it my game that's acting up? No. Is it my system? Is it my settings? It's like, no, the game is just like that. Sorry, the game is just like that. Yeah, this is fine. This is working now. This looks pretty alright. The textures are ugly, but we know they take like a minute. It'll give it a few and it'll start kicking in just fine.
Welcome to the family!
Congratulations, you just leveled up. You now unlocked your first action skill. To slot this first skill, press tab and go to the skills menu. Check out your skill tree here as well. After your skill is slotted, you can use it by pressing G. You have received skill points at a hero point every time you level up.
I feel so alive. And it's not awful.
Another win for Randy. It's like, you know what? True. Because buying this game on Steam, I gave less money to Randy than if I had bought the game on PlayStation. Because it cost more on PlayStation. It's $18 on PlayStation. This is fine. Ow. This is fine, I say.
Remains alive in the carnage. She looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Peasant ass peasant.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass, stranger. How can I ever repay you?
Ugh, this isn't like a social moment. Look, I'm just trying to find the Dragon Lord so I can keep him from coming back.
You're a fate maker. I knew the queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must.
You don't mind for the performance BS the game is pulling. It's on us to expect anything Borderlands franchise performance-wise. I knew that Borderlands 4 had performance issues. I just didn't think that they carried over in this one.
My peasant ass is killing me.
Great Axe Butcher. Yoink. Hey, I have an SMG. Put that in 1. From Dahlia. Hello, what the fuck? Weird. Interesting. Honestly, it's first stream hiccups. It's first stream hiccups. We'll get used to this eventually. You'll see the textures eventually loaded in. It's playing fine now. Once again, entirely on us for expecting
Ruins of Castle Hierophant.
for expecting Borderlands to be fine.
Yonder. Which is
Tab, inventory journal, myth rank skills. Here we go. Skip. What do we got? Psh, who needs textures? Turn them all off. Just unpaint them. The Fate Maker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage. An applied dark magic status effect to all nearby enemies. Dire sacrifice deals bonus damage based on the amount of sacrificed health. Dark magic ability damage 42. Health sacrifice 40%. Oh, here we go. How many points do I have? Hero points available 1. Constitution 15. Confirm. What would you do? The game crashes unless Tiny Tina crashes. Jump Force Dio reaches hand out, takes you back to Jump Force. No! I would hold block and then backdash as he tries to grab me. And then while he's recovering from his failed grab, I combo him and beat him to death. And then I pop a frame 1 super and then I win the fight.
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeletons.
Yeah, okay, honestly, you know what it is? You know what it is? That barrel was acting up when I shot it because it was doing like a first time loading of a fucking asset. See, the barrels explode so much more like consistently now. It's just one of those games. It's one of those games that if you play it on PC, it's gonna be a little shitty. And, it's got first time. It's just got first time setup issues. But like playing with the scope, I go, yeah, I would hate doing this on controller. Even though I play COD with the controller. I think Borderlands nature is just gonna make me want to... Yeah, okay, did you see the particles on that? That was a lot of particles. But that wasn't that bad. We're fine. We don't need to stall. We don't need to stall the playthrough any longer.
So, skeleton.
Borderlands, more like Renderlands. Stutterlands. Am I crazy? Or is fantasy Greenland kind of boring and bland? Like, I'm not crazy, right? This setting just doesn't suit the Borderlands art style. It looks just kind of generic. Which, if there's anything I can say about Borderlands, is that it's not generic. I can't wait to get to some more interesting locales.
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and...
You'd be saying a lot more if you didn't fight so hard for Cyberpunk 2077 on release. No, you can, because guess what? You're allowed to. That's a different thing entirely.
But it's all good. I got megatons of questicles simmering up.
Speak more. You fought to make Cyberpunk 2077 work on launch. You can say things about this.
That works on you.
Inventory. So what do we have here? Nightshade of the Shrike. Okay, at this point I'm bitching for the sake of bitching, but these menus are so fucking big. It looks toyish with Borderlands art style. Yeah, a little bit, right? Borderlands is a game whose art style was designed for an apocalyptic setting. Very Mad Maxy. And so like bright fantasy looks kind of ugly. Damage 7, accuracy, handling, fire rate, magazine size. Slots between 3 round and 4 round. Slows enemies. Don't mind if I do. Ten times crit hit damage. It's got zoom. Swaps between fully automatic and semi. 3-round burst and semi-auto. We'll do this one. I thought I picked up another shield. Guess not. Oh, that is a fucking gun. God damn. Holy shit, the recoil on this one. Well then. Well then. I think semi-auto is the way to go for this one. Okay, this was just a game about patience. It's fine. It's fine. It's working just fine. Everything is A-okay now. Could it look prettier? Maybe. Do I mind that much? Not really. Honestly, not really. Like Sinessa said, this is a game that's very heavy on its art style. So even on lower settings, once the textures are done loading in, it works out fine. Borderlands art style really suits the weird steampunk, western, high-tech, spacey vibe they have going on, but not Cyrodiil. It could just be a me thing. I think generic fantasy is kind of boring. Which is, unfortunately, you know, the entirety of Dungeons & Dragons is generic and boring.
Well, this place is super grim. I love it. Grab that spell book.
Magic Barrage. +3 projectiles per cast. Slows enemies. Spell cast. Fire and forget.
Okay, this is more like it.
You found your first spell. To cast a spell, use F. Spells have to recharge for use, but they don't consume ammo. So they're handy in a pinch. Are spells this game's equivalent of grenades?
They got none of that greasy flesh to keep them warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's gotta be an entrance.
Crazy how within 5 minutes of playing Borderlands, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I have a way better and more interesting gun than I did during 5 hours of Borderlands 1.
The floorboards of the throne.
This one is already way more fun and interesting and feels cool as a weapon as opposed to like the really bland guns Lily and I kept getting during our Borderlands 1 run. This one's fine. But I see this and I go, ooh. Weird 4-spread shot. Funky recoil. Okay, interesting. Yes, but you get like 2 options. Okay, so they are this game's grenades. Got it. Skills. Maximum health is increased. Kill skill spell cooldown rate. The Fate Maker deals increased damage dealt for every companion they have. Companion respawn rate is increased. I'm gonna do more health. Thank you. D&D is more the dumb shit you can do with friends. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. D&D is like a bland, generic fantasy setting because it's more about the last words of Duchess Harrow.
Being a duchess sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies,
It's more about the dumb shit you and your friends get up to as opposed to the generic setting itself. Hey, you like D&D, but I'm right. But it hurts. I know you do, and I know a lot of viewers in my chat do too.
Lest a great evil rise again. Well, guess what? These lands suck. I'm getting out of here.
She's so real for that. Duchess Harrow, whoever you are, you're so real for that. You need your pussy ate.
Guards, fetch my poison tester.
Never mind. I don't think she's getting the chance. Unfortunate. Damn me. Hey, I like this character. Aw, fuck. Character died in the scroll. Never mind.
Oh, I love a good
You'd much rather modern settings or futuristic settings. Fantasy settings never feel experimented on. Fantasy works best if they're mixed with horror, TBH. If you're in some fantasy setting of around by either hell, eldritch gods, cults, or whatever, have a higher chance to look different and be cool. Hi, June. What's poppin'? Tiny Tina's Balan Wonderworld. You know what? So glad I'm not playing Balan Wonderworld. You're right. You're right. All right, that's a +2. That's a +2. I think a big problem you have with most fantasy and D&D related stuff, there's too much empty forest and green, not enough farmland, or shown interaction between people and their environment. I guess so, huh? I guess it's kind of like, oh, your setting is generic fantasy? Can we do a bit more with that? We've seen other people's interpretation of generic fantasy enough. You aren't Tolkien. You need to move on and pick something else. You need to show us what's so special about your generic fantasy.
Who are you?
I guess.
I'm with you there, Bees. I think generic fantasy works for those who like it.
Smartly, baby!
But it's not my thing. I'm with you on that. I am someone who adores modern settings, urban settings, big city settings. That's my jam. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1. Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, I eat those settings. I eat those settings. Ah! I'm not crazy about sci-fi. Oh my god, especially if it's a sci-fi that's afraid to have aliens. Because it's like, why is the story set in space if we're not going to have aliens? Why are we going to do far-flung future where humans have traveled across and colonized multiple planets, but we're still too scared to have aliens? I liked Mass Effect setting a lot because that shit was crazy with aliens and really unique with aliens. Snek, you should watch Star Trek. I don't want to. Nice try, Mike Stocklassa and or The Approaching Storm. Don't you like castles and piles of horse dung? I like castles, but I'm with BZ in that, like, I like when my fantasy setting has a mix of horror. I don't care for Elder Scrolls fantasy. I should watch Battlestar Galactica or Stargate. Do they have more than one season each? If so, no.
You're gonna have to bring more evil than that, Dragon Lord.
There's still time. You can see all the
I was so right. I was so right to pick the tired voice line. My character sounds like a bitch. I don't want to go down on this putty cat. I think most fantasy settings should also embrace the fact that they're not medieval. They're like more 16th, 17th century and go all in on the early modern vibe. I think if you like standard fantasy, that's totally your thing. It's not my thing.
Let's settle whose evil is, Dragon Lord.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never.
Oh my god, it is BoJack Horseman.
Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder.
We'll meet again, Fate Maker. But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the...
That's why you like Brendan Lee Mulligan's weird contemporary campaigns and the even older fantasy ones. He has he has actual worlds going on. Ooh. 50% chance to absorb bullets as ammo, movement speed go up, while ward is depleted, fire resistance. Okay. Yoink, 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 yoink. Hydra Bounty. Lasts for 10 seconds, 1 projectile per cast, 2 spell charges, slows enemies. Simple cast. Fire and forget. Summons a Hydra companion to attack nearby enemies. Don't mind if I do. We have a whole bunch of... Where's the other... Oh, here it is. I mean, where's the blue shield I just picked up? Damn, I got a lot of frost guns, huh? I guess... I guess we doing frost run. You feel like fantasy should be mixed with horror. Such an unfamiliar land. You're in a realm you're not adapted to. You should be seeing demons, brutal monsters, cults. Dark fantasy's fun. I think that's just what you and I need. BZ is dark fantasy. That's our taste. I understand why, like, happy-go-lucky, bright, colorful fantasy appeals to people, but it's not my thing.
With the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was too busy upgrading my skills.
Did you hear what he said? Shiny, friend, neighborhood? I know where he's headed.
I'm also with you there as well, Almonds. I wish we could see more fantasy, like fantasy settings, but... Oh, I got a new gun. Is that a sniper? It is. Reload speed, slows enemies, shoots a magical blast of energy, weapon ward capacity 52. Okay.
Wonderlands to the capital city of Brightwood.
What the what a weird... Okay. Oh, do I have more skills I can upgrade? No, but I could do this. Oh, duh. Constitution go up. Thank you. Like, we've seen medieval fantasy so much that, like, fantasy with some more modern sensibilities would be really interesting. Like, what would these fantasy worlds look like if they had more, like, modern city looks? But they still have all the, like, high fantasy magic elves and bullshit. Morrowind was the best Elder Scrolls because of how weird it got, but the whitewashing of the Elder Scrolls stuff sucks. What a great fucking way of putting it. Listen, I haven't played Morrowind, and you ain't gonna get me to play Morrowind. But, like... I know people love the shit out of Morrowind and its aesthetic and its style and how funky it is. And that later Elder Scrolls just really don't do it.
I built you guys this big overworld on the table.
Because anytime you look at something like, say, Diablo, you get intrigued. I feel that.
Nice detailing on the landscape. Feels like there's a whole world just waiting.
Not quite so medieval fantasy, but like Castlevania is another one of those. It's got a very gothic aesthetic, and I think that rules. But again, that's just something that appeals to me. That's me and my taste. It's different per person. But something just, I always have, whenever the game or the story is set in a world like this, it takes a little extra effort to get it to click with me because it's dealing with that debuff. You've entered Tiny Tina's tabletop game board filled with new areas, activities, quests, and dangerous encounters. While on your quest to defeat the Dragon Lord, it's wise to explore every area you can. You'll need experience and powerful gear to take on the tougher challenges ahead. You might find your path blocked, by the way, but there are friends to be made in the Wonderlands who can aid you on your journey. Oh my god, what is this Mortal Kombat? Puzzle combat chibi head. Oh no! Oh, that's so bad. On one hand, if this replaces the open world, I'm actually all for it. Because part of my biggest gripe with Borderlands is the open world settings are so empty to me. I don't like it. I wish they were a little more straightforward. So if it's an overworld like this, ah, boo. If it's an overworld like this with like set zones and areas, I'm much more for it. You never know what's hiding in the tall grass. Be careful. Enemies in the overworld, touching them will start a combat encounter. Defeating random encounters will earn you XP and fantastic loot.
How's my dialect? Consistent?
Castlevania has a benefit making every mythology canon some way. This is the worst overworld setting, but the chibi looks like shit. The chibi look is the shit part, TVH. It's so bad. So Dracula does just have random ass 𝐒𝐽. Oh! Oh, this is one of them wave guns. Cool. I like that. Oh god. Oh god, what if Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is everything I wanted out of a Borderlands game? Hey there, little buddy. Can I pet you? No, but I like you. Because like I said, one of my biggest gripes with Borderlands was the open world quest structure and also vehicles and how shoehorned they feel. But if this gets rid of the open world style, I might like this. This might be a Borderlands made for people like me. Part of you wonders if you're missing something though, because isn't isekai the most popular anime genre? There's gotta be something missing if people love fantasy realm so much. I don't know if it's the fantasy realm stuff that makes isekai so popular. I think isekai is popular because it's a real fucking easy genre to write your premise about. You say, hey, what's the genre? Isekai? Cool. People understand a lot of what the genre is and the story is about. Why are you running? Absorb damage with my ward. Did pre-Borderlands 3 Borderlands have a dash? Collect your reward and use a portal to move on. Neat. If random encounters are just combat arenas? If random encounters are just combat arenas? And the entire open world segment of the game is this? Shit, this might be my favorite Borderlands. No dash, but at least I can climb now. Okay, so dash is a 3 concept. Got it.
I put shortcuts around the overworld to help you get around. All you gotta do is punch him.
See, because you know what? For as simple as it is, I think the gimmick of like a big ass... I think the gimmick of like a little Game Boy... The gimmick of a little game board and random encounters on that board that I can like just put me into arenas instead of a big ass empty world. I think the gimmick is different enough from the main gameplay that I kind of really like this actually. Is that not a zone I can enter? Boo.
I am so glad you guys are here to play games and be friends. It's just been me in this cave with the bunbos and like mountain of marshmallow cereal for like ever.
Ah, Tina, have you been lonely?
What? No! You're lonely! I got friends!
Isekai is a genre that so many implicated archetypes and characteristics that's extremely easy to convey the specific genre with few words. I also think it's just the way that publishing over in Japan is like the way of publishing like young adult media like manga and light novels is so much different than publishing here in the States is that it's like you have to remember part of the reason that like so many isekai and so many stories have like those long ass names. Born in Another World is a vending machine that can only give out day old cheesy puffs. They have to convey such a long... Their titles have to be synopses because the way publishing works over there, that I wouldn't be surprised if isekai is such a popular genre because it gets published often. And so it's just, there's more of it out there. There are dungeons that are combat arenas too. Knife to meet you. This guy seems a little on edge. Maybe he can punch you with something keen. Accept.
The shrine behind
behind my well-protected and notably unstabbed back is for some old god that's fallen out of fashion. I figure if we get all the pieces back together, they reward us real nice. With gold! I already found a piece myself, and I know where another one is. You get that for me, we can split the reward. I'll be here watching your back, your defenseless, stabbable back. And if anyone comes at you from the front like a moron, just give him a slap. It's the stab of the open palm. Never know who might give you.
Use one to say nuh-uh to a random encounter. Okay. Oh, hey. Dungeon. You spent like 10 minutes trying to find what it's called, but a guy made a YouTube video about what solar punk should really be, and it's wicked as fuck. People in the comments decided on calling it Eclipse Punk. You'll send them in the Discord. Clear the encounter. It might be too early to say. It might be too early to say. Can we get another Tiny Tina's game with this, like, little board game overworld and arena combat encounters and quest system, but with, like, the added mobility of Borderlands 4 and the gunplay of Borderlands 4 and 3? Can we do that? Because I'm kind of already really liking this, actually. This is more reminiscent of the sort of shooters I play that are just big fucking arenas of running around and beating a bunch of dudes. And then moving on to the next big fucking arena and dealing with a bunch of dudes. I'm very much immediately a big fan of the lack of cars and vehicles. I like the idea of a big board game world that you explore, since there are no vehicles to drive around. It would have been easy to just add horses and be like, that's your vehicle. Uh-oh. Door stuck! Door stuck! How much fucking health do you have? God damn. Bless up. Woo! Armor color. I didn't get to read what it was, but hey, new armor color. You do not think it's sold well enough to the core Borderlands fan base? Not sure to get a sequel. Probably not. The fact that people would rather talk about how disappointing Borderlands 3 was time and time again, instead of discussing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which came out after 3, tells me everything I need to know. But hey, you know what? I got a Borderlands game that appeals to me. So, good enough. Ooh, what are you? Stovepipe of Striking. 21% critical hit damage, minus 21% gun damage, minus 21% gun accuracy, consumes 2 ammo per shot. Shoots a magical blast of energy, 120% gun critical hit chance. Neat. For those camps, you can enter if there's just a fire lit. Neat. Shortcut. Oh, hey! Shrine piece, Mula.
An anonymous message has been sent.
Unlock all battle caps and shrine pieces. Reach, ruin, and melee an enemy. Understood. Find all the shrine pieces, rebuild the shrine of Mula. Hold! I got an anonymous message. Let's read this. Activity feed. Anonymous reads, so the game can say it's nice to meet you, but when a Pumpy says it, they are a rogue that wears armor made of hide. Yes, they are. I didn't say the NPC was allowed to say it. It just happened, okay? That's not on me. You wonder if it's because the genre Z doesn't understand, tells me clickbaiting and provides immersive escapes. That's probably why isekai is so huge. Why are isekais usually in fantasy settings, though? Because when people buy an isekai story, when people buy into isekai, they're expecting fantasy. It's just kind of expectations. Yeah, like mentioned earlier, it's all about like escaping in immersion. It'd be amazing Wolfenstein, but the hard magic system didn't get retconned. You mean like the Wolfenstein game that Bethesda now really, Bethesda and ZeniMax really don't want you to remember exist and are doing their absolute best to pretend never happened? Oh wait, I forgot to equip, You know what? I kind of fuck with this gun. Let's see. Oh, this is a shotgun. You miss Raven's Wolfenstein! Sorry, no more dark magic Wolfenstein for you. No more Wolfenstein with the supernaturalness going on. You might head to sleep, you're tired. Take care, son of man, rest well. I'm sorry, can I fire this again? That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna give it to the guns in this game. They're really imaginative. Like, this isn't firing in exactly how I expected a shotgun to fire. But I fuck with that. I fuck with that. My question is it because of this gun's properties that it fires like that, or do all shotguns fire like that? That's the question, right? Yeah, you know what? Again, I think I'm really gonna like this if my movement speed and mobility picks up later down the line. I think there's a high chance I'm really gonna like this if I just get a little more movement speed as the game goes on. Hey, new melee weapon. Swift, flat blade of the assassin. Damage is lower, but the speed goes up, crit chance goes up. Less melee damage, less attack speed. Status effect chance, status effect damage. Archmage, melee attacks restore 2.7% your spell cooldown. That one's got a 35% crit damage though, but I don't do a lot of crit with my current build. So I guess I'll swap to the sword. Yeah, right? That's a really funky spread on this. Yoink. Love how the ammo is powder you sprinkle in. It's fun. It's fun. To be second combat encounter. I see. Okay.
Wipe your shoes off at death's door.
Shit, they made a Borderlands game for me. Shit, it's clicking. I'm eager to get more guns and see how weird they are. Shit, it's clicking. I'm eager to level up and do more stupid shit. But you know what? I can see immediately how this turns off core Borderlands fans, and I can also see how people who buy the DLC get really disappointed and are like, the DLCs are one dungeon with a boss at the end. Because when you're lacking a big open world, Borderlands fans, when they buy DLC, expect like a big brand new hub, like semi-open world to explore. They expect a brand new zone added on top of their open world that adds more. So when the game is just a board game and the DLC is just, here's a new dungeon that was added somewhere on the map, I can see exactly why it's panned. I can see precisely where the core audience is coming from. But thankfully, I'm not the core audience, so I could probably enjoy this. It is certainly going to take me a minute to get used to reading my HUD and what everything means. Because I'm like, when do I know when my spells are ready to be cast again? Ah, that one's my spell. Aw, gunslinger. Alright, alright. Here comes your nun pack. Don't worry, you don't gotta be sad and lonely. You got me and all these other poompies to hang out with. One nun box coming right up. This month's Splatfest, team fight is looking tight. Yeah, it is. I think I picked a good theme if we're only 2 days into the new team battle. And already the score is this tight and even.
Shrine piece catches your sweet little eye.
So, this guy's totally gonna try and kill us, right?
Find all the shrine pieces to rebuild the Shrine of Mula. Okay, I know I said I don't like vehicles, but like, can we get a little extra movement speed when this gets... Oh, what the fuck?
Would surely grant you fabuloso wealth if you completed her shrine.
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
Maybe he stabbed himself?
Mysteries like these course in rivers throughout the universe. Anywhoozle, once the
Well, he's dead. Rip to him, but we're different. Nice to meet you. Complete. Receive a permanent buff. Shrine restoration, Moolah. Do I earn more money now? You played a card. Where card? Great question. Where is card? Garden of Utopia. Where did it go?
May blessings be
there it
bestowed
is.
Upon the faithful.
Oh, how fitting! Big titty nun for big titty nun enjoyers. Heating dexterity affects movement speed. Dreamvale Overlook. I presume this is like a hub world? Oh, game's letting in the hub world. You can tell because of the way my model moves. Damn! Now this is a far more interesting setting. Now this I'm down for.
Someone she knows.
Okay, now this is what I was hoping for. Hello.
Such a long way to be here. A little closer won't hurt.
Life is pain and everything hurts, actually. But go on.
Hello.
Far beyond bright.
I like your look. Why couldn't I dress up as you? Oh, that's the bank. Strange.
So, what would you imagine a person like me to say? Ah, your aura is radiant. It's top notch, I won't lie. But I see a great cloud hovering over you.
Again, if I have to tell this cloud to leave me alone one more time.
It's skepticism. A cloud of skepticism. You doubt my ability to read your fate.
Wheel of Fate. Oh, hi there. There you are.
Fortune I have for you.
Damn. Damn.
Great partnership in your future.
Oh, I love everything about you so far. Mad Moxie who? I'm sorry, I got my baddie right here.
The only limit to your fortune is your imagination. Or your bank maximum. Or your stomach for killing the dreams of lost souls. But it pays fabulously. Oh, you...
So that's a... Oh, Vesper! Oh! I think someone really likes Vesper. But Anise, can you fucking imagine Borderlands try to go turn-based? Meet the Wheel of Fate. Attune yourself at the Wheel of Fate. Oh, I offered soul. Okay.
Brilliant soul you have.
Brilliant. It's black. Void black.
Why is my player so quiet? Whoa!
Yours is enviable.
Don't mind if I do.
Lost souls you collected. Place them as an offering in my Wheel of Fate. And see what fortune is in stock. I mean, in store for you.
Smash, next question. Yoink, 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 and yoink. Looted or purchased rare items.
As you underscore gunslinger
Fleetly fading
plays Fleetly
strike.
Fading Strike for 30 points to 𝐾𝐞𝐤.
What the fuck is this?
Sunless tundras, screaming winds. This is my kind of party.
I see you out there.
What the hell is all this?
It's a good night to face
Are these the DLCs?
and the embodiment of everyone else's fears too. That's a paradise for snorkelers, if you like that sort of thing.
You check this TikTok and got a result, and you have to ask, would I try applesauce pie? Yeah, sure. By God's light, you smite the heinous bunny and maid outfit teams. How dare you? Well, the scores are pretty tight, but how dare you? What did Team Buddy Suits do to you other than definitely win this by the end? I'm gonna raise my deck, see if that raises my speed. How do I know when I have skill point? Oh, okay, here we go. Skill point 1, hero point 1. Got it. Neat. Oh, it's coming back to you. That's a DLC for sure. Armor. There we go. Armor color unlocked. Cool. My inventory is full of so much shit. Hello, my beautiful wife. How are we doing? She wants to get me pregnant. I would also like to get her pregnant in return. Journal map. Interesting. Speaking of heinous actions. Quickie change. Armor decoration. Pattern. Hey! What did you change? Under armor pattern. Oh, what the fuck? What's new here? Lord Weave, Noble Finery. Hey, that's a whole lot of colors. Cool. But why does my armor look entirely different now? Is that really what I was rocking? No, I wasn't. Armor decorations, armor pattern. Why is it all fucked up now? That's not what I looked like. Get that fucking shit out of here!
I can't wait to soak this in souls.
Facial features, what's new? Oh, I have new pupils. Evil eyes. I have a new eye color. Void sight. Well, that's not new. I've had void sight. Face decoration. Oh my god. Razor fang. New tattoo. Huh. Why is it saying I have so many new things? Vampire. I'm good. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to get rid of all this. Pogger's moment. Dealer's choice. You are being a being of chaos. You fool! Considering how tight this race is, I will only give you team cards when you decide on a team. Otherwise, enjoy your cleavage, critters. Isometric turn-based Borderlands might go hard, but how would it work? I feel like Borderlands, in its personality, is just so far from what a turn-based game is. Face decorations, armor decorations, here we go. Armor pattern, none. Here we go. I don't know why I changed to everything being chainmail, but okay.
Looking forward to this until the very end.
Spices plays BDG for 10 points to some team.
Where is None. Striking Lichen. High elf fashion. What happened? Where is my Striking Lichen? Primary color. What the fuck happened to me? What happened to my armor that all my things are gone? We'll just set everything to none. Unpainted. 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 There we go. Alright. Armor pattern. We do that. Maybe I put on an outfit. Did I? Presets. Armor presets. Custom. Newbie. Silver Soldier. Dark Duelist. Hey, these actually aren't that bad. I like these a lot. Golden Gladiator. Hey, these are kind of cute, actually. I like the gold one. Under Armour. Mad Motley. Striking Lichen. There's a detail that's just missing, I guess. Oh, well. Weird. Real weird, but oh well. Yeah, only the tertiary color showing. That's so strange. Oh well. I'm not crazy about it, but oh well. I guess we're rocking this now.
Rule 1 in the Deathbringer Handbook, always bring it harder than it's brought.
Item of the day. Hey, that's a cool looking ward. And I have a fuck ton to sell. Enjoy that, enjoy that, enjoy that, enjoy that. Have that, have that. Just sell all my greens. Definitely sell all my grays. Okay, this is my one gripe with Borderlands is that, oh my fucking god, I have so much shit that I'm never going to be able to sort through everything all at once.
Anis_N_Spices summons a Doro for 6 Doro holsters.
Ooh, spell shop. Oh my god, a dodo. Hi, Star Crab. You got something for me to pull. What is this? So yeah, all this is DLC. Interesting.
Ice. There's no way this place is colder than I am.
That's really weird. What a weird way to do it, but okay. What do we have here? Push pin of striking, stovepipe of striking. Which one is the... Okay, wait, that one's the better one. Okay, this menu is definitely a little weird to read. Hello. That's a pretty crossbow.
This mirror is like looking right into my soul. Just blood curdling cold everywhere.
But what if... Damn.
Hate fighting for life!
Hi, Brandon. What's poppin'? It probably played just like Fallout 1 and 2 in space, but the kind of vibes Borderland art style. You know what? Actually, yeah, never mind. You bring a good point. A Fallout 1 and 2 styled game set in the Borderlands world with that art style would be pretty tight. Push pin of striking.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
Thumbs bang.
10 points to 𝐾𝐞𝐳.
Which one's which? That's that one. Is that a fucking revolver? It's a revolver. I see. What is empty? Empty. What is empty? What are you? What are you? What do you do? What do you do? Who are you? Sort by manufacturer, type, rarity. Did I? Oh, I don't have any melee weapons. And I sold everything. What is this? What goes here? A second shield? Whoops, I kind of sold them all. Offer souls. And where do I get souls from? Well, I've now got 0, so oh well. Ah, $3 for that? I gave you 25 souls, bitch! Money. Wow, you're just gonna keep spinning, aren't you? Hey, there we go. That's the good stuff. Sword, axe, axe, purple axe. Just Borderlands. Oh my god, hello, beautiful. How are you? This is a loot machine. Any loot that falls off the corpse ends up there. Oh, this one? Does this game not have the level gating of loot that previous? No, yeah, there it is. Level requirement. Okay. Got it. Interesting. So I come here for gambling, for my bank, for the shops, and for the DLC. It's so strange, because even though I don't play Borderlands like others, I'm still like wrapping my head around the way this game is going to work compared to old Borderlands games. Well, let's reach Brighthoof. Queen's Gate. Strap slot, true! Fallout, but the nukes were actually Eldritch summons. That fucked. Yeah, I figured there's other hub locations. Like this one.
Newbie, don't worry, those jerks at the table can't hear me. It's just us down here. Hey, I know I'm the villain, but I still just want to wish you luck on the whole.
So real, Iva.
Deliver links saw 10 points for Team 𝐶𝐞𝐤.
Sitting behind the desk.
Thanks, BoJack Horseman. That means a lot.
Before you rise the mighty walls of Brighthoof. But you're not the only new arrival.
Hey, I wonder where Butt Stallion hangs out. Oh. Hey, you know what? That's really impressive that the game didn't immediately freeze up on that part. Can I shoot those skellies? No, those are background bastard skellies. Those aren't actual bastard skellies. Hi, Ian. What's poppin'? How's it going? I kind of immediately regret selling my other shotgun. It was green tier. Didn't matter. We'll get another one eventually. But I really dug the, like, weird, bars that it fired. Although this shotgun does prove that not all shotguns fire like the one that I had earlier. You keep forgetting where you live. There's no daylight savings. It's 1 a.m. where you live. God damn, Anise. Yeah, sorry. I'm on daylight savings, unfortunately. Hey, Chum, that's not very cool. That wasn't very noble of you, Chum. That's Borderlands haters looking at me kind of enjoying this game, actually. But for how long is the question? Truthfully, it hasn't been that annoying. The characters aren't yapping 24/7. It's not as dialogue-y as the others. It's kind of, you know what? It's kind of clicking. That quick hack was uncalled for. Look at all these bastard skellies. Yoink. Thanks for the health. Oh yeah, playing a 𝐒𝐴𝐼𝐕𝐄 was definitely the call. The shotgun is so skinny. It's throwing me off a bunch. Uh-oh. You know what's throwing me off? My lack of health. Dead save! Oh hey, being a 𝐒𝐴𝐼𝐕𝐄 kind of helped me out there. Thank you, 𝐒𝐴nime_skeleton, for the backup vocals, for the backup music, and keep me alive in that fight. Doing pretty good tonight and so very happy hanging out with me on my live stream. Aw, glad you're having a good time. I'm gonna be honest, probably not gonna last that long because I really gotta pee again, but we're at the time that I usually end. So once this quest is over with, I'm probably gonna call it.
Though his armor is scarred by 100 battles, his honor is untarnished. It's Gallant Mike!
Nice Doomslayer unicorn armor DLC you got there. Okay, actually, yeah, I really gotta pee, so I'm gonna sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes. I gotta visit a save room. I won't be gone long. I'm not even gonna refill my drink. I'll see you in a second. Hi, Alex. Hi, Cal. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Who the fuck played the Discord? Because actually, I was just about to alt-tab and check Discord because of you. Hi, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. All right, piss peed, and I think this means you've unlocked an extra hour of stream. Because I'm down to keep going.
Oi, you, citizen! Over here!
Is that the Claptrap VA? Or one of them? One of the 7 Claptrap VAs? Because Randy keeps going through Claptrap VAs faster than, a Borderlands player will go through guns. The Be Right Back music is literally fire. Hell yeah, glad you like it.
Calvary underscore is underscore
Whoa,
here underscore
Cal, let's go.
Team Coco packs.
Cal, your team none outfits?
I saw you fighting the undead on the beach. Glad I'm not the only one giving these bony pricks a hard time.
That is Doomslayer armor. This is a Doom Guy DLC outfit, if I remember. You can literally wear this exact outfit in Doom Eternal. Thank the card back purchases, hon. Have you not spent enough money?
Cool, right? But they're from the Dragon Lord. If I covered this place in skeletons, it would be way cooler.
The Dragon Lord? Bollocks, we'll have to deal with him later. Right now, we have to break this siege. The undead have catapults lobbing over the walls. I need you to destroy
Calvary
them.
underscore is underscore here
Cal!
underscore has purchased 10 team seat packs.
But can you make it more fantasy?
Cal, excuse me? No, you don't think so. No, you bought enough? You bought enough? I see. Now you bought Team Bunny packs, huh? Fantasy 4. Hero Brighthoof. Ye old kaboom. I'm gonna... Is this game not at 100%? It is. Why does it feel so quiet? It's strange.
Field and use that fantasy 4 to blow the catapults to Kingdom Bloody Come.
Speaking of, is there any way you can find the source of the BRB music? Oh yeah, it's Let's Go, track number 7 from the Mad World OST. That's the name of the song. Buttsville. I'd like to live somewhere called Buttsville.
Good luck, citizen.
I've really missed this part. Been too long since I conquered anything. After a few centuries, you get that conquering itch again, you know?
Man, they're really trying to make another Handsome Jack, huh? I wonder if he'll be any good. He's already less annoying than the twins were in Borderlands 3. Having the BoJack Horseman VA sure is helpful.
Wipe your shoes off at death's door.
Having a charismatic VA is already a good start. Having lesbian sex is also a really good start. Let's go! Greedraw's Teammates. That card, that's a teammate exclusive card. Isn't this a D&D game? It is a D&D game. I mean, it's Borderlands the D&D skin, but still. But hi, Cal. How's your day going? What's poppin'? How are you, love?
Uh-oh, skelliemans appear as you near the catapult.
The D&D, ew! Level up. Don't mind if I do. Okay, spells instead of grenades are gonna take some time because I cast a little critter and I think I'm done, and I don't have to cast again, but it's like, no, wait, yes you do, because those critters only last a few seconds. Hey, shoutouts to Gearbox developers who remember that ragdoll physics are still the funniest thing ever. Their writers might be hit and mostly miss on the jokes, but like, at least the physics team knows that ragdolls are still hilarious no matter what. This isn't D&D, it's B&B. Completely different. B&B, ain't that the room service thing?
Slap that fantasy ball onto the catapult.
Ooh, what can did you have? I got a bag of chamoy gummy bears I'm working through. I really wish I bought more candy when I went to Eddie's World in Vegas because, man, it was really good. Do I shoot it? There we go.
The catapult explodes into glitter and rainbow bits.
You genuinely forgot Borderlands 4 exists. It just came out.
Okay, so Paladin Mike isn't mine, but I met this cool nerdy barista on the EchoNet, and they said I could use their B&B character if I wanted, and I was like, hell yeah! And they were like, chuffed, governor, and I was like, ooh, I'm stealing that exit too.
Damn it. Damn it, I liked that. Damn it, I liked that. Damn it, I'm liking this. Fuck, I'm having a good time. That joke landed. Then I went, oh, haha. That's an experience I've had. Not necessarily with D&D, but like, you know, meeting someone online, talking about an interest, and then being like, you could use my character in a thing. It's like, oh, worm, real.
Alice_N_.
Also, like Sidessa says,
I wonder how this TTS says potato.
Potato. That's how Zentrea says potato. And like Sidessa says, Paladin Mike being they, their hair's real fucking pretty. It suits that armor a lot. The V8 transition, you think they use he, they, but Mike is based off of lore from Borderlands 3 and other Borderlands media. The writing team had the character transition too. That's sweet. Listen, like I said, we could say a lot about Randy, but like, the company itself is pretty queer. You played it a second, but haven't gone to Borderlands 4. Wrong fucking button. But hey, it still worked out. What am I doing? I have a big purple axe. I should use this more. Now that I'm playing this, I think I'm definitely going to use melee a bit more. Now that I'm getting a bit further into this, I was like, you know what? I should level up the melee a bit. I'm unfortunately really enjoying the way that it's getting me to mix up and use my arsenal. And also, now that we're getting into it, I'm glad I didn't refund it. Mainly because, swapping... Later on, the game's gonna let me carry 4 guns, and using 1, 2, 3, and 4 to swap between them is gonna be very nice, as opposed to, you know, controller swapping. Mirror Iron. You're too Pokebrain right now to play through Borderlands 4. Hey, I've seen that a lot of people are really enjoying the new Pokemon, Cal included. So, like, you have a good one. If I was a D&D character, what class do I think they'd be? Well, according to Cal, I'd be a rogue. And yeah, don't forget Dada, they, them only. You need shiny Skidoo! Still no shiny Skidoo? Also, hold on, I missed a message about Chamoy gummy bears. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The ragdolls are such a great addition to 3 and 4 now. We need a Pathfinder Borderlands game, obviously. Sarcasm. Oh, fuck! Right, yeah, you're gonna go see Zentrade for me this weekend. Oh, I'm so jealous! If you can, you don't have to do everything you want first, but if you can be like, hey, Zentrea, as a reptile on the internet, what do you think about this reptile on the internet? Just don't show her my ass photo. Not that one. I don't really like that one. I know you like that one, the ass sunset, but maybe not that one. Maybe my pin post if you can. Otherwise, I hope you have so much fun. I hope you have so much fun, BZ. I hope you have a damn good time. Go off, Bumpy. Was it Anise who mentioned? Where the fuck was it? One of you was like, Chamoy gummy bears, but I didn't get to read the rest. Yeah, there it is. It's so good. They're so good. They're messy as hell, and unfortunately the bag split open in, the bag opened up and like almost like a third of the bag spilled out. So I don't get to enjoy as many of them, but I still got to enjoy it. To send you a DM. That's sweet. I don't think you'll have enough time. I don't think you'll have enough time considering. But I appreciate the thought. What do you mean, what did I do? What did I do? What is this in regards to, Cal? How did I break the bag? I guess I didn't seal it tight. I didn't break the bag. Just the Ziploc on it came undone, right? The Ziploc part of it came undone. And when I pulled it out of the bag that I had it in, it was upside down. So it spilled out. I guess it was just gravity and like I didn't seal it as tightly. It was just literally, I didn't seal it very tightly and gravity because all those fucking gummy bears were piling at the end of the Ziploc. They'd probably only give you two minutes. You hope you can roll a nat 20 and thinks you're cool enough to be oomps. I think you're cool enough to be oomps. That's one reptile on the internet that thinks you're cool enough to be oomps with. You shed more candy, but you're limited though because you don't want to respect your blood sugar levels. Real. You had purple Skittles in a bag with Hershey's almond chocolate bar. Ooh. You know, we bought a bunch of shitty mini Halloween candy to keep in like a little bin in the kitchen. And I used to really hate Hershey's chocolate. But I think having a big Hershey's bar sucks. But I think the Hershey's mini chocolate, not the Kisses, I love the Kisses. The bars. I think the mini Hershey's bar is way better than the full-size one. Because I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't suck in tiny little bursts. The full-size ones are way too waxy, but this one's just fine. How are the rest of the chocolates? Did I share them? I shared them. My family enjoyed them. I really like them. Thank you, hon. You'd share your dino gummies, but I'm not in your arms again. Those dino gummies are so fun to chew. How's the dino gummies coming along, hon? It was so funny. I bought Cal, I went to Eddie's World, which is like a little pit stop.
What did St mean by this?
On the way towards
durability against a shotgun in your mouth.
they're like it's like a little candy shop on the way towards Vegas. And I bought them gummies because they really like gummy bears and gummy worms. And they went, oh, you got me a bag of gummies. I went, take a closer look. And they went, oh, you got me dinosaur gummies. They popped the fuck off about the dinosaurs.
They've set the last catapult up on the fallen tower. Figure out a way to get over there.
That's way too big of a jump. What if we undestroy that?
Are we dark chocolate pilled in this chat? Yes, we are.
No touching the miniatures. But launching yourself with a catapult sounds cool, so I'm gonna let it go this once. This.
Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, wait, I have a new ability point. Let's do that before I launch myself. What is this? Sigil of Judgment. Oh, that's my armor slot. Oh, fuck. There's armor in this? I see. The Hydra's kind of better. It does more damage and it has a better cooldown. And it lasts longer. Sigil of Judgment, self-cast, cast around the owner. I'll equip it just to try it out, but it looks like the Hydra's the best bet. Ah, big sphere.
I'm out here creating jobs, you know.
When you say dark chocolate pill to me, that's your favorite chocolate, or you just like it more than milk chocolate? It really depends on the chocolate, but I am dark chocolate pilled in that I fucking love dark chocolate. Not necessarily dark chocolate pilled in a sense of I like it more than milk chocolate. Because sometimes milk chocolate do be hitting better. It's all dependent. It's all dependent. Damn, the shotgun really is better than just about every other gun I have. Yeah, these are the best guns I have, damn. You like all chocolates, except white chocolate, because that is not chocolate. Excuse me, coming through. Dark chocolate is the nicest here, very sweetness-sensitive palate. Do you have a favorite percentage for dark chocolate? Like, how dark do y'all like your dark chocolates? That's the question, right? How dark do y'all take it? This is burning. Yeah, alright. Raise that one. Raise my strength too. I'm kind of using melee more than I thought I would. I thought, oh, if I'm not a melee class, I'm probably not going to melee that much. Nope, I was wrong. It's actually kind of fun to dive in and swing a big axe in someone's face. Especially when my axe is my rarest weapon that I have. See, it's hard to not like the writing so far when every skeleton is just a mini Skeletor. He even went, yeah. Whoever was on the team for writing Tiny Tina's Wonderland thus far definitely was not on the Borderlands 3 team, I'll tell you that much. BZ, no! I can't believe it. You're asking about dark chocolate and milk chocolate, but you were a filthy white chocolate lover all along? 90% usually, 70% is your lowest before you risk a migraine. Wow, you really are sweet sensitive, huh? 90% is crazy. Most people would be like 70% is really high for them. During October on your birthday, your girlfriend and you baked a dark chocolate cake with the frosting for 30th birthday. Oh, that's sweet. Happy birthday. Ooh, dark chocolate frosting sounds like it fucks. That sounds real good. It's not chocolate in your opinion. You feel there's a difference between white chocolate. Cocoa butter is not cocoa and nibs. You think white chocolate has its uses, it could be delicious, but you don't consider it chocolate. You're an 80%, 86% specifically. Why 86, Cal? Ouch. Can I still Oh, I can! Cool.
See you later, Death.
Guess who's back? Get a death save off of a badass boss.
Bonus for this.
Yoink. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. White chocolate hot cocoa is so damn good. I haven't had it. Shit. Should I buy some? Should I go online and order some and then we can have some? And then we can have this discussion. Tis 86 code for trash? What? What makes you say that? No, we're talking about dark chocolate. And dark chocolate is not trash. I'll have you know, you sugar fiend.
You just made the worst mistake of your miserable my last rattle. I curse!
Ensnaring spectral towns of Daydream. It is better than my current one. Let's give it a shot. Fuck, why is this game actually kind of landing with its jokes? Okay, that one's interesting. That's a bird. Bird up! You love white chocolate in general because you love sweets. Call you stocking because you're goth and crave sweets. But the real question is your ass fat? That's the real question. That is the ultimate, but do you qualify for the title of stocking? Is your ass fat? That's the most important part. You really can't do sweet most of the time, but somehow you can do 3 Monster Energy drinks like they're nobody's business. Well, Monster Energy isn't sweet. That's battery acid. You're a massive sweet tooth, too. You just asked... Yeah, no, Cal's a fucking huge sweet tooth. It was so funny. Every time they ordered a dessert, they handed that shit to me. They saw me in my pretty little dresses, and they went, oh, the femme one is the one with the sweet tooth. Give them the candy. It's like, no, 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 no. That little butch lesbian right next to me, that's the one. That's the one that likes the sweets. You like going pretty high. 90% is great. Try to 100% and it would be great if it wasn't so, like, dry. You didn't like the aftertaste. You find that you can safely, you can satisfy a need for chocolate with a reasonable amount of dark chocolate or far too much milk chocolate. Yeah.
Here's a nice bridge for you.
I've been waiting for that bridge to pop up. Bloody infrastructure edict finally came through.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. You have no clue if you got the stocking butt. I feel like one would know. One would know if they got the stocking build. 1.9% gun critical hit chance. Ward regen delay go down. Or more health. Don't mind if I do. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I'll stick to the bird.
Hey, you showed those boneheads what for? One of the Queen's Waystones. No way! I've never actually seen one of these before. Are you a fate maker?
I mean,
You've got a sweet tooth. I can't. I like sweets, but after enough time, I get a little sick. I'm like, okay, all right, I've had enough.
I'm bloody impressed. Only heard about those in stories.
Investigate the Waystone.
Queen's magic has unlocked more of your power as a fate maker. The Dragon Lord
Oh, my little guy!
don't stand a chance.
Class feat unlocked. You've unlocked your class feat. This is a powerful, always-on passive ability that comes with the class. No points need to be spent to purchase it. Each class skill tree can potentially be built around a feat. Each class only has one feat. For more info, open the skill menu and read all cool stuff. I thought it was going to be like, for more information, look up Borderlands feat. Cool. I will say, so I suppose the subclass, because I was going to say, I will say the leveling and skill trees in this one is a lot smaller than previous Borderlands games. But I guess it's because I'm going to get a subclass soon enough.
And you're doing so well. Too bad I don't have anything up my sleeve for this.
Blammo! A throw smashes through the gate!
Bollocks! Put those new powers to the test, fate maker.
All jokes aside, don't keep trolls in your sleeve. It gets hot in there and they don't know how to.
Got him. To Borderlands feat, this isn't a Genius Code Jumbo game. What do you do, little lich companion? What do you do? He just kind of floats around. Are y'all friendly? I'll leave it to you. I'm gonna loot while y'all, do all that shooting. Defend the gates. You know what's so funny? This setting immediately got way more interesting with like the fire. With the fire and the burning skies and the like grayish colors. I went, oh, wait a minute. I'm more into the setting now. Fucking turret sequence. Okay. Fine by me. Bastard skellies. Damn, they kind of beating my ass. Almost got him, almost got him. Let's go. Oh my god, was Paladin Mike reviving me? Nice. Well, that's cool that Paladin Mike's kind of like a party member that can revive you. Like a co-op companion. I appreciate that, actually. This fucking cannon is so much taller than my character. Haha, guess who leveled up, idiots? Guess who got a full heal off of that? Blessed be any game that gives you a full heal for leveling up.
The tide of skellymans and trolls wanes. You've held off the assault.
Who's the evilest of them all? Me, you undead posers.
Watch it, Fate Maker. You haven't even seen me try.
Over here, fate maker.
Meet with Paladin Mike. You just drink it straight up.
Honestly, I didn't quite believe it.
You have a can collection going on for your monster? My goodness. The stereotypes be stereotyping. Speaking of Hideo Pikjima, you have a friend whose co-worker disguised themselves as him for Halloween on an event and won. That rules. Speaking of Halloween, I saw this thread that was like, oh, Japan's mundane Halloween costume competition started again. Here's a lot of my favorite entries. And there was one entry that was, ooh. Attack speed, critical chance, critical damage, slows enemies, melee attacks restore 2.9% of your spell cooldown. And it's purple. But it's like 1,000. Anyways, there was one costume that's like, oh, person who is waiting for their friend to finish tying their shoes. And that was Cal. Cal was the person waiting for their friend to finish tying their shoes. Because my shoe kept getting undone. I had to keep stopping to tie it. Ghost lights find vestments of the Spine Lancer. Hey, that's for Graveborn. Ooh. Ashen Aegis of Detonation. 50% regeneration rate. Triggers 117 fire damage. Nova on ward break. While full, shot strain 30% ward for 20% gun damage. Plus 25% maximum shields. Plus 15% shield regen. 40% ward capacity. Okay. I want... We'll buy that one. Am I too broke? Did I immediately run out of money? Oh my god, that was all my fucking money to afford that thing. God damn. More spells. Nothing crazy though. Whatever. I think the armor's worth it. I think the armor's worth it. Wait, what am I doing? I'll just sell shit back. Duh.
Speak the password.
Sort by score. Why is your score so high? Oh, you've got a lot of bonus sub effects. Manufacturer, type, rarity. That's a lot of grays. I know the cutscene's happening while I'm shopping. I didn't really care for that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. What are you? I definitely want to keep my Hydra. Vigilant of Sigil of Eminence. Cast around the owner. Spawns Hydra companions. Ooh, that one's doing a lot. Sell you. Okay. I should have gotten some of my money back. There's some shoelaces and shoelacing material that just suck. Yup. You've collected Monster Energy Ultra Zero tabs in a Ziploc bag in your closet on the top shelf. How many of you have Monster Energy collections? Either the cans or the tabs. What the hell? Is this a Pumpy hobby a lot of you have that I'm unaware of? New points available. Skills. What is myth rank? Unlocked at level 40. Got it. Hey, new thing unlocked. Cool. Dex, Wisdom, Ink, Constitution. Attunement skill cooldown, HP. Status damage, spell cooldown, crit chance. Yeah, right. Raise that dex a bit more. Raise that dex a bit more. I'm enjoying the crits.
Skellymans are eating people's feet. It's Soup's depression.
This is Soup's depression. Come on, we have to clear the city. We'll make our stand in the main square.
Yes, yes.
I didn't expect this segment to be so big when I entered it, to be honest. I thought it was a hub world. I thought it was a hub zone. I didn't realize the whole mission. Whoopsie!
Is this working for you? I want you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage smoldering within, following you out like a house fire. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do.
You could taunt me more. You gotta be, like, aggressive in the taunting and, like, looking down on me. That's a really good way to get the player to dislike you. I think it's a good option. Oh, okay, so that spawns a Hydra and a big-ass dome. Is this deflecting bullets? Interesting. I can't believe my favorite Borderlands thus far seems to be the one that most Borderlands fans really didn't like. Because at least with 3 they go, the gameplay is good, the story is just obnoxious. And then with 4, apparently it's the gameplay is good, it just runs like total ass no matter what system you play it on. Where did the Vyvern go? There we go. Hey, Vyvern, got something? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, punk. You also have an Arizona collection, but that one's way smaller. You threw most of your cans away actually at some point at 100 plus? God damn! 100 plus for Monster and Arizona each. How do you manage that? Where do you even keep all that? And were they all just unique cans? 100 plus unique cans? Honestly, get a little shelf for them. That'd actually be pretty cute. A little, like, glass display case of them. You know, going into this, I thought that the guns would just be basic Borderlands 1 guns, or Borderlands guns, right? I am a bit surprised to find out they actually are, all fantasy themed. I really thought, the world and levels are gonna be fantasy, but I think the guns are just gonna be more Borderlands guns. This really is definitely more, sequel than it is spin-off. Based off of a previous game. That's for sure. Do I fuck with System of a Down? I don't hate them, but I don't actively really listen to them. Is System of a Down one of your favorite bands? You only stack them on top of some large speakers. Yeah, I don't think that's a great way to display your can collection. Haha, this sucks. Thanks for healing. I could really use a full auto weapon that doesn't suck. I'm definitely doing a sort of heavy bruiser build with my revolver and shotgun and then big ass axe. You'd say it's like top 5 or 10. Like they have a couple songs you love and some that you're indifferent to. Kick his fucking ass.
You defeat the ambush, but you see that the drawbridge to the inner walls has been raised. You're stuck on this side. What do you do?
I think it's obvious. We seduce the drawbridge.
He's so real for that. Does it work? Oh my god, we're actually gonna seduce a drawbridge. Alright. Classic D&D rules. You never say no to someone trying to seduce something.
Hey, wanna hang out at my place and listen to the screams of the damned on an outdated music player?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it takes your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
They're a good band, just not as impactful as before. Yeah, I don't hate them. I don't dislike their music, but I don't go out of my way to listen to them. And I couldn't name a song off the top of my head. I got a really bad memory, so unless it's something that I absolutely really like, I usually have trouble remembering names of songs that I don't actively listen to a lot. Yoink, thank you. This level's fucking huge. I guess it kind of have to be, huh? This is like our big intro to the game. Outside of the tutorial. I almost like an insane person set this to hard. I'm glad I didn't. I went, no. Borderlands games, as much as I don't enjoy them, can be really punishing way later down the line. Let's remember that. Dun dun dun. In your high school days, a lot of people ask you for Monster Energy drinks because your aunt used to work at a company of Monster Energy. Huh. The more you learn about your viewers. You remember having a hard time in Borderlands 2? Apparently my friend has a hard time remembering that he played the Borderlands 2 DLC. So you know how I said I had a friend who had absolutely zero memory of playing through Borderlands 2? So we have another friend who does like Borderlands and loved 2, who does not remember that we played the DLC together. And he's like, what? I never played the DLC with y'all. I used to play with our other friends that I knew before we met. I went, no, Zero. We played Borderlands 2 together. Do you seriously not remember? He's like, no. We never did this. I went, we did. I went to his profile and I looked at his achievements. I was like, it was when that DLC came out that was like, oh, Borderlands 3 is incoming. This is a DLC to bridge the gap between 2 and 3. And it's free. I went, we played that together. He went, we did? I went, we did. And I wonder what it says about that DLC in particular. That all the people I played that with go, when the fuck did I play that? We didn't play that together. And I had to remind them, yes, we did.
I gave it a shot playing by the rules. Now, I'm gonna have to start breaking them.
Prophecy found again. Quest item.
Wields great power in the face of evil. It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like
Kingdom Hearts looking castle design, and I say that with positivity.
Over here, Fate Maker. You've saved us all, Fate Maker. You are the hero.
Why does Dragon Lord look like Mecha Asgore? You know what? You know what?
Bloody Dragon Lord business.
You right there.
I'm sure the Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person.
That's a great question. To that I say, I really hope the boss fight against him has him driving a big truck. Hi Basin, welcome for joining. How's it going? Hello from Switzerland. Hello from Los Angeles.
And then you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes. Queen Butt Stallion!
You love how the rainbow looks so out of place. It's on brand with the artistic direction of Borderlands. It's just there. It's like a big neon sign slapped to it.
Yes, I feel it. It's busy.
Oh, that's why they call her Butt Stallion. This horse has a big butt.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the Queen.
Approach Butt Stallion. Uh-huh. Yeah? I've approached the horse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says
You got some
are the
freaky
greatest
eyes.
Fate Maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
the Sword of Souls!
I was getting to that! Yeah, it's a Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine, for
You think that's normal for horses? I've seen what MLP viewer, I've seen what My Little Pony fans draw. I'm pretty sure that's normal for horses. I've seen the sins clopped up by that community. I know what the horses are capable of packing.
Intense, but it's in the right spirit. Mostly.
Thank you, Miku. I knew taking that piss break would cause me to stream in a whole fucking hour. It always fucking happens. I'm like, I gotta pee. I either end stream or I go for another hour and a half. Truthfully, I could go for another hour after this. But I think we'll save that for tomorrow. We're just gonna wrap up this quest.
Wanted to be bestowed something.
Girl, you totally just got bestowed.
My dream.
Area discovered. Izzy's Fizzies. Go to Shadowgrove Barrow. Off we go. What about Tiny Tina pissed you off? You hated Borderlands Wonderlands. You know what? Here's a question. Are you a Borderlands fan? Because I can see exactly how this would annoy you. If you're a fan of the other games. Powered by piss to the negative. Alright, I think... What is this? I was gonna call it, but I'm like, okay, wait, there's a camp. What's in the camp? Ah, shit, it was a combat encounter. Fuck! God damn it! It's a cultist camp, I see.
Good for you.
I went, ooh, camp, can I stop here and save my game? No. No, it's a combat encounter. This is the main hub city? I assume so, considering how big it was. We just had to, you know, liberate the hub city is all. Nice try, jackasses. You are 100. I got bad news, Basin. I'm kind of liking this game, and I think it's because I normally don't like Borderlands games. But I like the more straightforward nature of this one. Welcome for joining. Hi, Rainbow Stream. Welcome for joining. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Yoink, 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 yoink. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Good luck. So far, it's working pretty well, but thank you for the good luck, miss. Thank you for the good lucks. Much appreciated. Cleared out encampments in the overworld. That's what that is. Got it.
There, a bridge. Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack. Them's a haiku, baby.
I need to stop exploring. I need to I need to call it a night, but I'm like, ooh, what's over there? Ooh, what's over there? To save, just go to the exit. It saves then. It auto-saves at scene transitions. So you could turn it off going between locations. Figured as much. Yeah, alright. Let's call it. We spent a lot of time troubleshooting this fucking game, but thankfully we got it working. I don't need to refund it and buy it again on PlayStation, and I'm enjoying my time with it. Horror movie Death by a Unicorn? Has it been done? I feel like there's a movie that's done that already. I'm enjoying the game too much now. We gotta get out. Yeah, we got a good start. It took a minute to get it rolling, but we got it rolling. Day is come to end. Let's thank some plumpies, shall we? For starters, Acrid Crowd, thank you very kindly for the super chat. Much appreciated. Apparently the symbol I am doing in the thumbnail for the YouTube stream, I am doing the British Sign Language symbol for lesbian. So badass. Thank you to... Where is it? Here we go. Give me the links. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. The Duello PNG. Thank you for the follow. Ringo means apple. Thank you for the giant emotes. And the 100 biteys. Puin says, thank you for the 33 months. Raimu Stream, thank you for the follow. Anise, thank you for the 7 stream streak. And then, of course, let's see, standard packs, gifted packs, community packs. Thank you to Ringo Means Apple for the 5 card pack purchases to Team Bunny Suits. Thank you, Cal, for the 10 card purchases to Team Nun Outfits. And the 10 card packs to Team Bunny Suits. Anise, thank you for the 7 stream streak. And thank you to all of you for tuning in and hanging out. Certainly made troubleshooting Borderlands for an entire hour to get the stupid game running and working without stuttering. Certainly made that all the more easier so that when we actually got into the game, it was pretty alright. There's been a trend of silly animals kill humans movies lately, kind of amusing in an odd way. A movie came out called Unicorn or something stupid recently about unicorns killing people. Kick ass. That rules. We love that. Badass. Alright. Let's see who is live and who we shall send the raid on over to. You know what? We were playing a big old shooter. Looter schluter. Let's go send the raid on over to 𝐒𝐳 Vtuber, who is doing some fucking hunt showdown. Also a looter schluter, but not in the way that you'd usually think. 𝐒𝐳's playing with Defcon Leon and Dire Fox, doing some hunt showdown. Oh hey! It was the most watched game from Snek's community of 2024, apparently. I wonder if that will still be the case this year. If it'll still be like, hey! Most of Snek's viewers really like Hunt Showdown still for some reason. Is it a hunt extraction shooter? Yeah, but there's loot, and you schloot. You schloot and you loot. Speaking of shooting...
That was a close...
Speaking of shooting, almost blew that bitch's head smooth off. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today. If you like what you saw and you're new around here, be sure to join the Discord. All sorts of fun little goodies, and it's the best way to keep up to date with me. Not to mention, hey, speaking of keeping up to date, did y'all know that we released a brand new merch? We released a brand new line of merchandise. We got XL desk mats, stickers, posters, keychains, alongside the booby mouse pads, the t-shirts, the sweatshirts, and the sweatpants from the last merch drop as well. Be sure to head on over to Uwu Market and purchase your GoodnightSnek merch collections. Alright, I'll see you all next time I see y'all. You take care, rest well, have a cool night. Bye-bye, Poompies.